Get a little music going right quick, like while we get some folks in here.
Hey, let me get a cup of that, girl.
Can't get enough, man. Yeah. From a penny picture to a big spiller. Now he into buying foreign whips and designer shit. A double drip. From hamburger helper to steak dealer. From plastic fork to gold to silverware. Yeah, I remember. They would call him a little dusty nigga. Now he getting scribbled. Kept it on him, had that dog in him. Came up and brought his dogs with him. Now they all winning. Now they all small business owners. What the fuck, some all visit. And now it's meetings in them tall buildings. And the topic is money. I remember money was funny. Now he get money, your money. Can't get enough, man. He was dressing in the bleachers. Now he the one that call the plays now. Them hoes coming by the fleet. But he too focused on his paper now. The same niggas that was shitting on him. Call him big homie, got their hands out. But that little chick you had to ran out. Yeah, you went from rubber bands to a change pouch. Now you're scrapped from the sandbox and the man now. And he the ex you out the plan. Yeah, you just a fan now. You wish you woulda, coulda stayed round and just stayed down. Back when this money was funny. Now he get money on money. I'm talking money on money. Can't get enough, man. Yeah. Can't get enough, man. Can't get enough, man. See, being without it make you crash. And a broke nigga with ambition always had potential to get the last laugh. He can barely read, but he good at math. If he can't do nothing, he can add. Fuck a bad bitch, he want a bag. While others were going outside, he ran it up fast and took some cash and invested in stocks, real estate in the back. He showed his young jits the ropes and put them all on the track and sat back and watch this money make money. Now he get money on money. I'm talking money on money. Can't get enough, man. Yeah. God, family, children, weed is all the nigga really need. Everything else is extra and not a real necessity. Just got my shit together and you won't be the death for me. I'm clutch, but I'm not your crutch. I can help, but you can't
lean on me.
I'm a self-made nigga for real. Ain't nobody gave me shit but advice in the bill. I really know how it feels to fall down and you ain't clumsy cause you ain't got enough money. Now we get money on money. Can't get enough, man. Yeah. Can't get enough, man. Yeah. Money on money. Can't get enough, man. Yeah.
Hey. Yeah, let's take a shot to that one. See Black, I see you, family.
Can't get enough.
Now, you know what? I had a bottle that I dropped outside, and I ain't even go pick that shit. I left that shit on the ground, dog.
Hey, shattered.
No, it ain't shattered. It just, I was drinking it Saturday. I dropped it. It probably.
Hey, let me get a cup of that, girl.
Can't get enough.
Well, no, I probably had a quarter in the bottle. You know, I drank Jameson, but I dropped it. I had some food and shit on my hand. I dropped it. You know, my shit still on the slope. That shit rolled down the hill. I said, man, I ain't even finna chase that shit. I didn't mean I don't need it. Same thing with cookies. You know what I keep doing? I keep fumbling the box of cookies, my nigga. It's like somebody knocking them shits out my hand. Put that shit down. No bullshit. I just fumbled the box. Brand new box of cookies. Well, you know, I be eating them motherfuckers. I go around to eat the cookie, don't eat no food. Somebody said, yep, and they keep happening to me, so I gotta stop buying them shits. Shit fucking with a nigga sugar, probably why a nigga can barely see. You feel me? But
That's why that shit just rolled. That's why that shit just rolled on down the hill. You feel me?
I'm talking about the cookies now. Them little round macadamia nut cookies niggas buy from Walmart. Them you know what I'm talking about?
That's my nigga. Like them go stupid.
Nigga, I fuck around and sit here and eat the whole. I eat the whole container, nigga, in one sitting. Well, not one sitting, but I buy them shits. But it'd be 4 left in the box, nigga, by the end of the day. Cause I just keep going back to the motherfuckers.
4 in the box?
Somebody knocking them shits out my hand. Like the universe, like, nah, nigga, you can't have this shit. Stop. You fuck around and wake up blind, nigga.
Yeah.
Goddamn sugar, nigga, when it went crazy. You hear me?
Yeah.
So, man, some shit I just be like,
you just got to, I mean, some shit you just got to let go.
At least I ain't got no drug addiction. You feel me? Or no shit like that. Sugar worse than motherfucking cocaine. For real.
That's what they ain't telling you, right?
That shit worse than cocaine. Nigga, I don't know if it worse than meth, man.
Yeah, man. That sugar fuck you up. That sugar had your ass sticking yourself with a needle. Man.
Hey man, shout out to C Black, man. Y'all wanna check out that song, man. Y'all make sure y'all go to all streaming platforms, man. C Black spelled exactly
how we
how
run that
it
now that
is
we getting a few
shown.
people in the building. Why don't we just run that for about another 30 seconds?
You want me to run that song right there again?
Let's just run it. Just another 30 seconds.
I'll run it back, my nigga, right
just
quick.
Another 30 seconds. See, Black, you know I'm fucking with this song. I say, man, run that shit back, folks. Run that shit back.
Yeah. From a penny picture to a big spiller. Now he into buying foreign whips and designer shit. A double drip. From hamburger helper to steak dinner. From plastic force to go to silverware. Yeah, I remember. They would call him a little dusty nigga. Now he getting screwed. Kept it on him, had that dog in him. Came up and brought his dogs with him. Now they all winning. Now they all small business owners. What the fuck, some all visit. And now it's meetings in them tall buildings. And the topic is money. I remember money was funny. Now he get money, your money. Can't get enough now. He was dressing in the bleachers. Now he the one that call the plays now. Them hoes come in by the fleet. But he too focused on his paper now. Them same niggas that was shitting on him. Call him big homie, got their hands out. But then the chick you had it ran out. Yeah, you went from rubber bands to a change pouch. Now you're straight from the sandbox in the man now. And he the ex you out the plan. Yeah, you just a fan now. You wish you would've could've stayed around and just stayed down. Back when this money.
Run that shit back over and over again, man. So, but yeah, man, y'all make sure y'all go check out C Black, man, on all platforms, man, all streaming platforms, man. Appreciate you, man, for letting us bless that, that track.
Hey man, we do not own the right to that music. When YouTube tries,
yeah,
he ain't gonna. The strike gonna be until we'll reach out to him. We're gonna reach out to you, Black Boy. Gonna let you know. We ain't trying to. You out, my nigga. You out. He already know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, he already know, man. Hold on, we got a couple comments already. A couple people in the building. E-Man said, "Yo, what up, fam?
Yo.
Appreciate you for joining us, man.
Barbara on the east side, man. Y'all go right next door to Strokers, man, and get your order, man. I ain't talking about food to go. You feel me? Yes, sir.
But you gotta have cash. You gotta tip him for the cut. Then you gotta go next door and tip the hoe for the butt.
Tip out. Go ahead, motherfucker. Tip out.
For real. Hey, we got Tremont in the building. Tremont said, "What's good, fam? That shit go hard." Tremont. Appreciate you for joining us tonight, fam.
It's popping, man. But yeah, man, y'all know what we on.
No, it's Monday. I said Tuesday.
Monday. I'm about to say Tuesday. You skipping the day, goddamn. But yeah, for sure, man. Definitely appreciate everybody, man, for tuning in, man. You know what I'm saying? We about to cook on some of these topics real quick. You know what I'm saying? But y'all know before we get off into all the hip-hop news, everything affecting the culture and all the fuckery around the galaxy, we got to tap into this Atlanta shit, man. And I really feel sometimes like I'm gonna keep it a buck, right? Like when I first came down here, this was the first mall I went to. You know what I'm saying? You had the West End and you had Greenbrier. You know what I'm saying? And to me, this is historic. You know, I feel like this is for the young niggas right here. The young niggas need a spot where they can go. Because if you take all the young niggas spots, then they're gonna go where the older niggas go. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta have an equal balance. And this right here provided an equal balance. That's what it did. It provided an equal balance. And now that they tearing it down, now don't get it twisted. Now what they building is crazy. Now the shit look nice and all like that, but it's like, okay, you taking away an essential, like some of these spots are historic. Like, Trav, now you might can elaborate, better than me as far as the West End Mall and the significance of it. But, since when I moved to Georgia back in 2004, like all the way up until now, you know what I mean? Like,
my elaboration, I don't see my elaboration is going to be, go ahead and get rid of it. Update the area. That's prime real estate in the city, not too far from the AU Center. Go ahead and update that, make it more modern. Now, obviously, they're saying that it's going to be one of those areas with affordable housing. Some of that is obviously going to be student housing. It's still going to be a shopping. It's still going to be a shopping area.
Didn't we see the example of that in Mechanicsville with the affordable housing, the tax credit apartments that came in? I know I took advantage of that back in early 2000s. I took advantage of.
If that's what they doing with that, Boy, run
that's what
that.
they
That
be
look
doing. Yeah, that's what
that
they
look
doing.
nice.
Those is the development plans that they about to do.
Now I do understand a lot of people are like, you're gonna push the poor people out and all this type of stuff. Look, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you now, man. If they're not tearing down houses, obviously they're not doing any of that. So there's no poor people living in the mall, other than homeless motherfuckers, probably. You know what I'm saying?
But they're taking other areas around there though. It's just not the mall.
Look, they got to though, bro. They got to, my nigga, because within the city, within the city, my nigga, within 285, in most areas, they want that shit to be nice. And Atlanta is eventually going to become a location where poor people are not welcome, bro. I'm telling you, all major cities are going to be like that. And they're going to push people way outside of the metro area. Nigga, we ain't talking about no Duluth and all that shit, but that shit gonna be too nice for poor people to live, my nigga. Even way up that way. Nigga, they gonna push people way out by Lake Lanier type shit, way on out that way. Probably further than that. You gotta think the metro area spans 28 counties. For people that don't know, the Atlanta metro area is 28, and it might be 29 counties. That shit is huge. It stretches a long way. That's how 6 million people are counted in Atlanta. It ain't just the city of Atlanta. I think city of Atlanta got a little less than 1 million, some shit like that. But 6 million people are in the metro area, and there's 28 counties.
Right.
They're going to end up pushing people out further than the metro area, bro. I'm telling you. They don't want no poor folks down here, man. In a certain part of the city, they don't want the bullshit going on. Why? I'm gonna give you a perfect example. Gwinnett. Why you think Gwinnett won't let them folks expand the more the train station on into their county? They like, nope, we don't want that bullshit out here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They need, if anything, they need to try to expand it down 78 way.
You know that vote is coming up for Gwinnett. You know, they sending me shit in the mail to expand. That vote is coming up
to the MARTA.
Yeah,
it could happen.
I'm voting no. I'm voting no. I don't want that. Like you said, nigga, I don't want that shit out here.
But them folk don't want it out there. But see, me personally, I think, would it hurt to go a couple of more stops after Doraville, like up to Indian Trail or something like that? Maybe, you know what I'm saying? But them folk, I think they were talking about taking that shit all the way up to Pleasant Hill. Pleasant Hill, a booming area. You already know that shit be, nigga, why is the traffic way up here all day, every day? That shit busy as hell.
And they talking about expanding the east and the west side rails. Oh, they talking about expanding all three sides.
I think they already working on that though.
Yeah,
I think they already working on the east. If I'm not
Gwinnett, it's just Gwinnett. Like, nah, we ain't.
We ain't going for that, man. Because they know they know the consequences of that. They know niggas will be able to hop on a train on the west side, go ahead and come on up in Gwinnett County, cause a ruckus, go on back to the crib. You feel me?
Yeah.
Them folk don't want that, man. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
We at least need some booty clubs in Gwinnett County, 1 or 2 butt naked. But them folk like, nah, they shut down 08. So 08 was the last one. That bitch gone now.
We gotta come to Stone Mountain for that shit. We gotta come to your hood. We gotta go to
you gotta go to Strokers.
Yep,
you gotta go to Strokers.
We can't get no booties. Booties in the motherfucking building. Booty working everywhere.
Deadbolt, nigga.
Hey, but this next thing,
you said, but right quick, like you see, they doing the same thing, nigga, with the Gwinnett Mall. The same thing. Them folk them bought that. Macy's is the only store that's about to be there, and they shutting down within the next year. It's gonna be over with. All these areas, Gwinnett Mall, West End Mall. What's the one they just knocked down over on the east side? North DeKalb Mall? That North DeKalb, right? Yep. Look, hey, if motherfuckers is in the buying houses, look around them areas right there, because that property value is gonna go up once
skyrocket.
All this shit get built. See if you can find you something. See if you can find you a shotgun around there or something to purchase. You know what I'm saying? Anything, because you damn sure gonna make a hell of a lot of money off of it if you decide to sell. But my advice to you is to be like, nigga, find you some find you somewhere to stay because them areas, they about to be some real nice areas, my nigga. I don't know about the west side. The west side still gonna be, it is what it is over there.
Well, this is the start of it though. Like you said,
they
working their way up. They working their way up. Because
before you know it, they're gonna do Greenbrier.
Start at the west end. If you really think about it, I mean that's the area that it starts at. So if they building this up, of course, I think they're gonna work their way up 285.
God, we got a couple more comments. Fidel the Barber, man. Fidel the Barber said, "Yo, man, appreciate you for joining us." Fidel, y'all fuck. Fidel said they need to tear it down. Our people need better. You know, hey. He said he was going around there in the 90s and the shit was fucked 90 up.
Joint. Yeah. He
said the Ville's still real. Man said if you own anything, get some money or have a plan to stay and make money.
Facts. Fidel dropping them jewels on the comments, man. Appreciate you, man, for tapping in.
And see, Fidel a nigga from the he a nigga that he one of them niggas that really know Atlanta and that West Side shit. You know what I'm saying? He one of them niggas. Like, you know how it is over there, man. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Fidel, man. What we got up next, my nigga? Let me see what we got up next.
Appreciate you for tapping in, man. Appreciate you for tapping in. Yeah, that. So yeah, I'm excited to see, man, what because they're gonna try to get everything together. I think before Super Bowl. You know, they about to get the Super Bowl.
You know what? You right. Before that Super Bowl hit 2028, all that shit gonna be together. You better believe that. And that shit gonna come so quick.
What you basically saying is this is what they trying to get away from, right? This next thing we about to show, the riff-raff. This is what you saying? We need to get rid of that. Get rid of that.
Get rid of this shit right here. Oh, ain't no audio. Okay, cool.
Just peep the crime. Like, look at these niggas, man. Just walked up like why? Ain't no walking on by. Why is it hey say Trav? Walk on by. Ain't no walking by. Look how the niggas just all in that bitch.
I saw Georgia Connect first. Shout out to Georgia Connect. They when they first posted this, they said it was in Cobb County. This is actually off of Peachtree Industrial, in Tucker, right outside of Brookhaven. This ain't too far from Lenny Mall.
So how was they able to just get in and just take the motherfucking car?
But you know, they had to be an inside job. It had to be. It almost seemed like the young boy already had the key fob because the light they clicked the light, hopped on in that motherfucker.
Damn,
you feel me? So I feel like that was an inside. And then if you see, my nigga, these cars in this parking lot always be tight, but they be like that for a reason. So this type of shit can't happen. But you see that car right there, but they were easily able to get up out of there. You know what I'm saying? A little bit of maneuvering, but it almost seemed like there wasn't a car behind the car that's kind of behind the car they took so they could get out. If you look, easy escape. Crazy. And guess what? The person who got them set this up with them, they probably kept everybody on the inside occupied with something. They could have been a nigga in there throwing up. Nigga that fell out on the floor. Everybody approached them. They done got off with the car. You know what I'm saying?
But so this obviously right this is
you froze up, my guy.
The child car, and to me, this looks like a second-hand dealer.
Yeah, that's that's Gravity Auto.
Yeah. So that's a second-hand dealer. You know what I'm saying? So ain't no telling, but they supposed to have trackers on them motherfuckers. They supposed to. Like ain't no reason why you got your whole joint unlocked for a nigga to be able to walk in and just take your shit.
Right.
It shouldn't be like that. Like them niggas walk in, like you said, they walked in, bagged out. Like, where's the tracker? I wouldn't even worried about it if I was all the way together. And what years? And if that's a new joint, yeah, they should be able to track that.
Man, them folk look, and then that shit did not already been took to I don't even know if folks still taking cars to Stewart Avenue, which is not metropolitan. You know what I'm saying? But man, they didn't already took that. They didn't took that shit. That bit done been topped up. They didn't got their little bread for it or whatever that happened to it. Somebody probably round around in that right now with a brand new VIN number on it. You know what I'm saying?
That's why, man. That's why I try to tell niggas, man. Atlanta, man. Listen, you damn near can't have nothing nice in the city, bro. Like, if you riding through the city and something nice and you live in the city, best believe a nigga that marked you. best believe, nigga, you done got marked.
That's why insurance so high though.
Yeah. And we getting it out this way because of what's going on in Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, man, I just look at it like, yo, like we definitely this type of shit right here, man. Like young niggas, man, be killing me, bro. Like instead of going out, starting new business, working, whatever, you just niggas is committing crimes. But I will say this: Atlanta niggas is some of the smoothest criminals, nigga, I've ever met. Period, nigga. I ain't even gonna hold you. Listen, and I tell niggas when they move down here, I tell motherfuckers, I say, bro, you gonna get robbed.
You know what's crazy? You know what's crazy, John? You know what'll be crazy about niggas from the A, man? And I ain't trying to discredit nobody, but them niggas be having issues in the chain game, man. Them niggas don't run them, but them niggas don't nigga chain game, but them niggas be having problems, but them niggas don't run no chain game. When you go behind the wall, it be them country nigga. You know what I'm saying? That be the problem. For real. You know what I'm saying?
Some cornbread, these niggas.
It be them country nigga that be the problem, man.
I ain't saying them niggas. I'm not saying niggas, you know, tough like Popeye. What I'm saying is them niggas smooth criminals. Them niggas know how to B&E. Them niggas know how to break in shit. You know what I'm saying? Like any nigga that moved down to Atlanta, man, I think you could ask anybody. You either had your car broken into or your crib.
You froze up, my guy.
Been broke, bitch. I didn't have.
You know what? When I first moved down here, nigga, my first year, nigga, bust my window out. They took my radio and they took my change. But I had 212s in the trunk. They ain't even go in the trunk. But they got my radio though. Pissed me off. Two cause was nice. Well, that was back in the day when nigga was getting them nice ass Pioneer, Alpine, Sony joints. Like I had a Sony motherfucker. That screen flipped down on that bitch.
Right.
Man, them nigga had me hot than a motherfucker. But I said, some of them a bitch.
Motherfuckers, that's what I'm saying, man. Motherfuckers gonna take that shit, bro. That's what they do down here, man. These niggas is some ultra threes down in this bitch.
Man, I feel like I just got robbed 2-3 days ago. Nigga backed into my shit. Nigga put a big ass Hulk smash in the goddamn in the bumper, my nigga.
Yeah, I know you sent me.
Man, that shit had me so upset, bro. I wake up to the bullshit. Like a nigga done backed into my motherfucking car.
That's
and
just
fuck my shit up.
That's just sad.
And I was furious to the point where I could have shot a motherfucker. I could have took it too far, dog. You feel me? I could have took it too fucking far. Like, pow, this nigga, you gotta go, bro. Pow, you just hit my shit, bro. It's time you gotta go.
Right.
Yeah, because you hit my shit and pulled out, and then you ain't leave no number. Like, call me, my nigga, my bad. You ain't try to knock on the nigga door, nothing. I ain't saying you know who car it was, but you hit my shit hard as fuck and got the hell on. And now I got to pay for that shit out of my own goddamn pocket. Well, you know, insurance, but I still got to pay money out of pocket, nigga. Like, man, nigga violated me, man.
Every time they fix your shit, they gonna add that shit to your note.
Feel fucking violated, my nigga. Like, some of my bitch.
You damn right, nigga. You should feel fucking violated for that shit.
This one right here, this shit right here we watching on, I think inside job, man.
Inside job, yeah, it gotta be. Way they was moving, it definitely got to be a motherfucking inside job. I will say that much. It definitely didn't look like something like on some random shit. So I agree with you on that. This next situation though, bro, this was a weird situation. I got wind of this story, and you know, I wanted to share it. The DeKalb County man gets 50 years for setting up girls to get free tattoos by him, then being drugged and raped. See, a lot of y'all chicks got to watch out for these niggas who doing the tatties, man. You know what I'm saying? Because a nigga will try to lure you in. You know what I mean? And this story crazy. I think we got some shit for this story, Trav. I think we got other clips and all like that. Let's get in this one.
They got his name. Let me see. DeKalb County. Tucker. Oh, he got locked up in Tucker.
Tucker. What they going with?
Imagine after all these years, finally getting a piece of your justice. And there's a motherfucker hating. I waited 11 years for this day. You think I give a fuck about them? You think I give a fuck about you? Them boys got 50 years. Go and just put that money on the phone and go love on your people. SA, I guess they're saying, assault is real. I'm so proud of myself for being brave enough to come forward after all them years. And today, 12 jurors all found them niggas guilty. And to know I was the first girl to come forward and to see this all the way through. Okay, so she waited 11 years to say something?
11.
Say niggas ain't even make it. So this nigga in jail? They got this nigga up under the bed? Man. Already?
You got a nigga hit me?
Yeah.
Hey man, you supposed to hit me with a 50 ball, man. Y'all no pill, man. Hey man, positivity, man. They can't stop this shit, man. They took this shit to the chin. I'm gonna handle my business. Y'all know what's going on, man. Free place on my channel, man.
Nigga always want to see somebody. Damn. Get a nigga.
Guilty of rape. Yeah, damn, my boy. Hell no. But you know what? Fuck him. Nigga, you shouldn't be doing no fuck shit like this. You around here violating, nigga, you doing tattoo then violating women. Man, get your bitch ass up out of here, nigga. You need to be in jail, nigga, with the motherfuckers pumping motherfucking shit in your asshole, nigga. You goofy ass nigga around here fucking with our women like that. Some niggas just be but that shit. Some niggas just I don't understand the great culture, my nigga. You feel me?
Go back to that picture with that nigga on the floor, bro. Because you want to show an example, nigga. Like this will really happen though, nigga. When you go to jail, nigga. Like real shit. Like you said, nigga, it's like it's a different time behind the wall. Niggas gonna know what you here for.
Exactly. Boy, them niggas been look, nigga be waiting for niggas like you to come in jail. Nigga can't be around their family, they women, and you out here taking advantage of women, my nigga. Boy, stop playing. And you got 50, nigga. So you finna get drugged for you probably gonna be one of the niggas that commit suicide because you can't take the pain inside.
Oh man,
niggas digging all kind of shit up, yo. Them niggas digging all kind of shit. Hold on, I got something for this nigga right here. I ain't added it to the board yet, but you gonna like this one right here. Y'all gonna like this one right here though.
Oh man, what we got?
Your booty home for a week.
I gotta add. Let me play that one more time. I gotta add that one to the board.
They're gonna make love to your booty home for a week.
I'm telling you,
that shit is crazy.
You better get it, bro. While you in there, wherever you at, you probably going to solitary confinement.
And that's even worse, man.
That shit ridiculous, man.
Because like, why you in the whole nine? You know what I'm saying? Like they know all this shit. So to have you in, and that's why you see they already exposing you, man. Niggas ain't, like you said, niggas ain't even make it to prison yet.
The cab kind of jail, they got you like that.
Man, the cab is the worst, man. And you a light-skinned nigga too.
Hey man, you know, don't do that though. You feel me? If for him though, it might be bad.
God damn, it's all bad. It's all bad, man. It's all bad. It's all bad for another nigga too, man. Right out here in Atlanta, man. Like,
hold on, right quick. Like Tremont said, we got a couple comments. Tremont said he on some Diddy time. Yup, damn sure. Kevin Kev in the building. Kevin Kev said, yo, what up, Kevin Kev? Appreciate you.
Kev, what's good, bro?
Kevin Kev said, toast. Yo, that boy gone 50 years. Shit, you might well go take your shoes off, my nigga. Get comfortable.
Take your shoes off.
You know what I'm saying? Because you might not catch a night of sleep for the next 3-4 months.
Yeah, man, that nigga ain't going nowhere, buddy. That nigga's not going nowhere. These niggas be going outside. Homie right here, it's another nigga that went outside. Let's get this nigga up. Back-to-back Atlanta affiliation. Ex-Atlanta BLM leader sentenced to 42 months for spending donation funds on a house and a fucking escort. What the fuck is wrong with
you gotta hit him with the goddamn Humpty. you gotta hit him with the Humpty, my nigga.
Oh, what? My pleasure.
We gotta hit escort. You see? What? You spending donation funds on Wooker, nigga, on butt naked.
That
You know
nigga
what
was
I'm
like,
saying?
I'm trying to play.
Man.
He's like, man, I got this BLM money. It's all about Black Lives Matter.
That nigga fought it 2 months.
And he got to do 42 and pay restitution probably, man, back on that bread, bro. Like, come on, son. Come on, son. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, that shit crazy, man. Like, I can't even speak on that. That shit crazy.
Authorities revealed that Page splurged on personal luxuries like furniture, entertainment, and a $112,000 house in Toledo, Ohio. These some of your people, nigga.
Toledo niggas, I'm from Cleveland. The Toledo niggas, nigga, fuck all that.
They say while he tried to pass off some of his spending as a reasonable salary, he openly admitted he never consulted the organization about his compensation. He also spent an undisclosed amount on at least one sex worker. Nigga, if they got you for one, nigga, you were buying pussy every week, my boy.
That nigga fuck around was at that nigga, man. He was kicking it.
He was kicking. Yeah, he was kicking it. Yeah, he was definitely kicking, man.
That nigga was kicking it, man. You know what I'm saying? So we don't know what the ramifications of that was. You know what I'm saying? But he looked sad. Like he looked like he went out sad and he looking sad. Like it's all in one. You feel what I'm saying? Like I don't even got nothing to say about that, homie. I feel for you. But as we get into, all this hip hop news, everything about the culture and all the fuckery around the galaxy.
How you doing today?
This shit right here, like, and I wanted to start it with this right here. Like, now I don't know what Stefon Diggs is, right? Or Stephanie Diggs, whatever, you know what I mean?
Stefon Diggs.
Oh, okay. Like this nigga be wearing some ultra shit. You feel what I'm saying? But this is the alleged nigga that, you know what I'm saying, that was busting down Cardi while she was pregnant with Offset baby. And allegedly Offset found the text messages. Now, I think we got some audio. What we got on this right here?
Yeah, we got some video too.
Got some video.
What's up with you? What's your name? Where you from?
Stefon Diggs, I'm from Maryland.
Yes, sir, man. The DMV is definitely the building. Stop playing with them, man. Describe your fit for us. How you doing today?
What's up with you?
I remember that.
What they say?
Poetic Flacco said Cardi B cheated on her husband while pregnant with NFL wide receiver Stefon Diggs. Offset found out by going through her phone and seeing Cardi sending Stefon Diggs nudes while pregnant and telling him she can't wait to sleep with him again. These are
God damn.
That nigga will let me put my face on the screen right quick. Like, this is just my opinion, right? I'm not saying that I know some of y'all might not agree with me, but if you hitting pregnant pussy, you raw dogging that bitch. You would nothing all alone Offset baby head, nigga.
Man, I don't know how I would feel. Man. I don't even know what to say. I mean,
ain't nothing you can say about it.
That's what's going on, but
nigga, barebacking your wife, my boy. It is what it is. And she on that hurt medication.
So this allegedly is why Cardi didn't really have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this is why Cardi didn't. It gotta be why she didn't have a problem. You know what I'm saying? Because Offset was out doing his dirt. I just think they was in an open relationship.
She got more motion. But I think she got more motion than him. You know what I'm saying? That's Cardi B. She can go get whatever she want whenever she get ready to it. Any nigga she run up on, if she say, come on, bruh going. Unless he don't like women. Even the gay niggas going. You know what I'm saying? So, everything that she wants is easily accessible for her. I'm not saying that Offset have a hard time, but he ain't got that. He ain't got that motion like Cardi got.
or Stefon Diggs, because you know he making $28 million a year in football.
Ooh. Yeah, I will look at that man's
had a couple contracts. Yeah, he definitely top 5. Stefon a savage. Exactly, Kev. Exactly. That nigga's a fucking savage, bro. He's a savage. Like, and I ain't gonna hold you, man. Now let's get in Offset's head for a minute on this one. Like, what would you do? Like, if you found out. Now, say you and homie ain't cool, but you know him. You an entertainer, so everybody know you, if anything, right? So how would you feel about that? Like, I ain't gonna hold you. Like, man, you got money too. You gotta think. Like, he might not be had too much motion, but he's a millionaire though.
Yeah, he got money, but he ain't got the money bro got. I just pulled up bro contract for boy, that nigga contract extension. So bro was signed to a 4-year, $96 million contract with the Bills, out including the $21.5 million signing bonus, $70 million guaranteed, and an average annual salary of $24 million. Offset ain't doing them numbers.
Nah,
that's a little different. You know what I'm saying?
Homie definitely took it to another level with the bag.
Sure did. I ain't even know.
I will say he definitely took it to another level with the bag. But at the same time, if I'm Offset and you know that, you know, like, nigga, we all entertainers, so our business is out on the street. So even if you don't know from me, you know, like, come on, man, you know she pregnant with my baby, and you motherfucking goddamn ski on top of my baby head. I don't know how I would feel about that.
Oh yeah, then they say they restructured his contract. He got traded, obviously, to the Texans.
They still getting like $30 million for the year or some stupid shit like that.
He's still getting the same money. You know what I'm saying?
He's a 1-year deal. So he can be a free agent next year, and he might not get that type of deal because he's getting a little older, but he gonna get another good contract, and it's gonna be up. But at the same time, I don't think he's trying to wife up Cardi though. I don't think he's trying to wife up Cardi.
Hey, look at what Tremont said. Tremont said when he was with the Bills, they asked the players who they would not want their sisters to date, and they said him. That's crazy.
So when he was with the Bills, they asked,
they said, not Stefon. We don't want that. We don't want Stefon digging our sisters, busting our sisters.
Man, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, man. You already know it was some freaky tail shit. That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, come on, man. Like, it's crazy because when you got a woman who got motion just like you, who famous just like you, she can get little just like you. I don't know, bro. I don't know. That shit crazy. But, you know, I mean, it's not like he has a shortage of choices. That other chick he with now is bad too. So, shit, you know.
Shout out to Pure Lavish. Appreciate you for joining us tonight. Pure Lavish. I'm gonna just start calling. I'm gonna start calling you Pure. Pure. Pure said it's her being pregnant that I don't respect. A man is going to be a man. Half of this industry, females get passed around every day anyway.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Her being pregnant, I think is the violation. Offset ain't walking around pregnant. Offset ain't walking around pregnant. You know what I'm saying?
Certain shit. So it's certain things that you should not do with other people in certain situations. And being pregnant, you shouldn't be smashing off on nobody else other than the person that got you pregnant. That's a fact. That man got something cooking in there, y'all. Y'all got it's something really happening in your belly, and you got nigga busting your cheeks up. You know, I done been there. And do I feel bad? Nope. Not at all.
We get a motherfucking moment of silence for this small chronic break.
Yeah. So what it is.
No, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm not saying, look, the nigga always gonna be the savage in the deal, but you gotta know what come with that shit. If I was Offset, you know, shit, that nigga Stefon wearing motherfucking cut off minks, nigga, and halter tops and shit.
But nigga gonna take all that shit off a beat. He gonna take out. They get if Offset step to that nigga, he gonna snatch that shit off. You gonna see nothing but a cut up ass NFL player. Nigga, he go dog walk Offset. You know what I'm saying? Like for real, nigga probably don't do no drugs, nothing. Offset gonna come.
Oh no, that nigga getting fucked up now. Diggs getting fucked up. I done seen that nigga with bottles now.
Offset gonna come to that nigga on lean.
He
You know
gonna
what
say,
I'm saying? Probably a little fit in the system,
woo.
smoking
That's what he
gas.
No, man, shit. They say Offset
Ric Flair drip.
they say, but let's not play Offset. When the Migos was out, when we was doing reporting on the Migos back in the day and all that shit, who was setting it off, nigga? He the one setting it off. So you can't just. I feel what you saying.
I'm not
Diggs is a
discrediting him,
conditioned athlete. He's a conditioned athlete. So could he whoop Offset? We don't know, but I kind of question Stefon Diggs. I mean, in a different type of way, if you know what I'm saying. Like I done seen some crazy pictures of homie. You know what I'm saying? Like him and Cardi might have been on a different type of time. Maybe that's a different type of motion.
On Diddy time.
It was on Diddy. That's what the fuck was going on Diddy, on Smitty, on Fitty, nigga, for real. That's what the fuck was happening, nigga. I'm telling you. But on a most serious note, man, that's where you just flip it real quick, right? We gotta flip that shit. On a fucking serious note, I'm so happy this shit got fucking resolved, right? Because I know a lot of y'all niggas don't pay attention what's going on outside of your blocks and shit like that. But this right here would have shut shit down. I got a motherfucking Hemi. That shit would have motherfucking took all my motherfucking. I'm talking about I'm already paying goddamn $80 for fill up, nigga. I'm begging for relief, nigga. I might have to go to Congress my goddamn self, nigga. Ask for the gas to go down. You feel me? But this shit right here, the longshoremen in strike secure 62% wage increase, tentative in the 6-year deal. They needed that bread. But I'm gonna tell you something, and you know, I know anybody who's kind of on TikTok or whatever the case may be, a lot of them motherfuckers was talking about what they was hearing on them containers, you know, hearing screams of children and all that type of shit being shipped over here. And I kind of find it ironic that one of the ports is right outside of Star Island. Like that was crazy too. When they showed the map and they showed like them drop-off ports, and then they showed Star Island being right there. I'm like, man, these niggas, it's I can see what's going on. It's cheaper to put a nigga in a container than put him on a flight. You know what I'm saying? So if you got all these kids that you snatching from overseas and shit like that, you gonna put them on that motherfucking container. So a lot of them people, that's what they was talking about. But I want to hear more about that. It's like you was hearing rumblings about that shit. Now they getting a pay increase. Now you don't really hear shit about it. Like, come on, like if it's really kids and people that's been kidnapped, that's being stored in these containers and brought over here, man, we need to know what's going on. And the fact that okay, you giving them this lucrative of a deal, it just go to show, like, man, we just giving you that shut up. We're giving you that type of money. You feel me? That's the type of money we giving you. So it's like, I don't know how to feel about this, man. You know, I feel like they sold out because it's definitely some fishy shit. Like when I got wind of that shit, I'm like, because you got to think, like, how they bringing all these kids and shit like that, nigga, overseas and doing all this type of shit without getting traced and shit. Put them in the containers. Put a couple holes in the motherfuckers so they can breathe and shit like that, and motherfucking get them shipped over here. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, but and outside of that, you know, they had to. I think it was a no win for us, because if the economy would have just stopped, nigga, the gas would have went through the roof. Nigga, we wouldn't have got no groceries. We wouldn't have got none of that shit. Nigga, we just would have been ass out because we need the port workers. You feel what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know how to feel about it. You know what I'm saying? Like how much waves can you make? Because if y'all stop working, everybody gonna end up starving in the month. Niggas would have been fucked up out here if shit ain't coming in. And it's unfortunate that we get so much of our material and so much of like our goods and services from other countries, and they gotta come in overseas. So it's like we need this, and that's fucked up. We need to get back to being more self-reliant, like just being more, you know what I'm saying, niggas planting gardens and goddamn, you know, whatever, nigga.
But
you
then
know,
you gotta
our own crops, all that shit.
We do need to get back there, but there will be a limit on a lot of things that people done got used to. A lot of shit can't grow over here. You know what I'm saying? So first of all, nigga, you know, a lot you ain't getting them avocado for real.
No, avocado.
You might not get them, but they might grow in California in some places. But most of that shit coming from Mexico. You feel me? So it's certain things that we get over here that people have gotten accustomed to that we can't produce and we can't make over here. So, you know, you got to be able to go without certain shit. You know, certain electronics, my nigga. With an Android phone, nigga, you ain't got them.
Yeah.
If it ain't no phone for real, shit, all phone parts made over there.
Yeah.
So shit,
and the computer chips for a lot of the cars.
So
a lot of the cars and shit like that.
A lot of shit we'll be without. You know what I'm saying? So you know, it's a sticky situation, man. I'm just glad them folk could work something out, man, because there was a widespread panic I saw on social media.
Facts. It was coming. Yeah, it was about to get
crazy.
crazy.
There was a widespread panic. Motherfuckers already buying. Why is you buying? You got that much booty? You need that much toilet paper? Come on. It almost reminded me of COVID shit. Now I'm going in Sam's and nigga ain't no motherfucking paper towel back here in the back. You know what I'm saying? That don't make no sense for real.
Motherfuckers,
ain't no paper towel, but it plenty. Ain't no paper towel, but it plenty Kotex and pads and shit. Don't y'all women need this shit more than the paper towel? I need to be stocking up on that shit. Yeah. You feel me?
Well,
hey, we need to get the old folk, them old diapers, them shit should be gone. The Depends should be off the shelf, my nigga, at any time Hispanic and pandemonium.
Yeah.
Get them Depend, because you know, them need to goddamn, them probably can't make it to the bathroom. You make Unc laugh, he gonna push one out. They're gonna be squishy. Yeah.
Hey, that shit definitely is crazy. But you know what's been also trending lately, man, and I know this man is salty. Like, I know this man is salty, bro. I would be mad, man, because if I accumulated this much wealth without being known, when niggas don't know who the fuck I am, I ain't got no social media accounts, no nothing. You know what I'm saying? My companies and shit only got a few thousand. I think his highest page is like 11,000. And now everybody know that you the richest black man in the goddamn world.
Yep.
In America.
Yeah. Look, they don't want you to move in silence. This is a perfect, and then this Afrotech. I wonder who Afrotech Instagram ran by. Probably some motherfuckers that ain't got no afro.
That shit crazy though, man.
Yeah, that shit that's crazy.
Shout out to David Stewart though, man, motivating you niggas, man. Like, he's in tech. You know what I'm saying? He made his bones in the tech industry while we got 50 million people wanting to be LeBron James, another 50 million wanting to be Young Thug. This is what y'all should strive to be.
They are. Look, you know what's so crazy, bro? Oh, my bad. Go ahead. I ain't mean to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
So recently, the tech industry, as far as our people go, has been booming. A lot of our people are now tapping into that, but it's more so people that are already grown, people our age, even motherfuckers that done went to college, they ain't getting them salaries, nigga, from them college degree. They're like, fuck that. Let me go and get this certificate. Let me take this $400 course and go on here and hop into tech sales or cyber security or something. Let me get these certs, because that's the industry that's paying right there, man. Like, niggas better be hopping on that AI shit right now.
You know, I heard something recently where
we late. If we hopping on AI now, we late, but it ain't too late to go ahead and get in that shit and get some money out of that shit.
I heard something recently where a person said, yo, what is your kid gonna be when they grow up? And a person said, like, oh, I'm gonna let them be what they want to be, whatever they want to be when they grow up. This is what I want them to be. Whatever they would like to be. He was like, what about you? He was like, oh no, my son's gonna be a doctor. I think that's the problem, right? Like, if we know what industry or what things are going to lead us into the future, and people are going to make a certain amount of money doing it and be able to really change their time, I think it's our responsibility as parents to point them in that direction.
Damn right it is.
Because
damn right it is.
I ain't gonna hold you, like, and I had to, when I heard that quote, when I heard that, I was like, damn. I'm like, it's like it's certain people gonna be before they even come out. Like, the father already know what you gonna do and how you gonna do it, and it kind of just made me redirect what I'm thinking. Like, even with my daughter, like, My daughter like, yo, like I want to be a doctor. I want to be a cook. I want to be this. I said, no. I said, a doctor. I said, you want to be a doctor? You want to save lives? She said, yes, daddy. I say, well, we're going to get you in that direction. You know what I'm saying? Because
does she want to be a doctor or does she want to be a doctor that save lives? Because there's a difference. It's
there's
a bunch of different doctors. You feel me?
Yeah, it's a bunch of different doctors. But I'm just like, yo, do you want to be a doctor? You want to save people, stuff like that? She like, yeah, daddy. You know what I mean? Obviously, whatever kind of doctor she want to be, that's cool. But we know historically, doctors and stuff like that. Obviously, that would be the first doctor in my family. You feel what I'm saying? I think that's something cool. And I think when our kids say these things, because like, come on, Trav. When we was young, we wanted to be all these different things, right? And it's like if we just had somebody to hone that and push us in that direction, motivate us and hold us accountable in that direction. You know what I'm saying? When the time get hard, bust our chops, make us do the homework, make us do the papers, and then at the end of the tunnel, now you set the foundation. This is the first whatever in your family. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I just think that like that's what we need to start doing. Like, just to be real. And he's the prime example of this to me. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I think it's a double-edged sword. I think a lot of people needed to see that the richest black person in the world, nigga, is somebody who ain't online.
It's in America, dog. It's just in America, not the world. Just in America.
Well, our world. My bad. You're right. But in America, the fact that you got all this bread and none of the motherfucking rappers ever shouted you out. None, you never tried to flaunt your wealth. Looking at the picture, it don't look like you got like a fresh cut or any, you know what I'm saying? You look just like a regular uncle or a regular grandpa, you know what I'm saying, with a nice smile on your face, and don't nobody know who the fuck you is. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I wonder why all of a sudden he came out, but I'm like I said, and for me, I'm glad because it's showing a different perspective. Because a lot of these young kids only think that they can be rappers or they can be athletes, and that's really where all our generation is going.
I think all of a sudden he's been talked about because he surpassed somebody that's black. I'm not sure, but I'm reading that on Forbes he's ranked at number 334 as far as the worldwide billionaires, which is that shit way down the fucking list. You know what I'm saying? But in America, he the richest black man.
Right. Yeah, he the richest. He the richest black man.
I need to see. I need to see what. Because outside of him, now that I'm thinking, I could only really think of probably about Oprah for real, who would even come close to him as far as a black person in America. Can you think about anybody else?
Oh man, that nigga sitting over double digits in the billions.
Okay, nope. So she had 3 billion.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So it's probably them two. It's probably them two right there that's sitting.
What I would like to know though, what is he doing as far as his philanthropy? Is he a philanthropist? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is he doing? As far as for the communities and stuff like that. Like, I would love to know now. You know what I'm saying? Like, because I just think with that type of money, I remember Elon Musk saying that he could solve worldwide hunger for like $3 billion or some shit like that. It's like with people having this much money, black people, one black person having this much money, he could take $1 billion, $1 billion, and build a whole fucking goddamn state almost.
Yeah, it's him, Mike, and Oprah. They top 3.
Them 3 can come together and motherfucking turn a whole state into a utopia for our people.
They could, but
you know what's so crazy?
You know why they can't have it?
The money. Oh yeah, it's controlled at the top. Yeah. Of course he can't. Of course they wouldn't let him do that. But I'm just saying that confirms that there's something going on. There's something just ain't right. It confirms it. Because if you got one person right there with $11.4 billion, he could take $1.4 billion, create a whole utopia for his people. You know what I'm saying? Provide free education, food, everything, bro. Because he's still making money. It's not like he's dead and this is it. He's making money. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you keep making money, which his companies are, Man, these people could change our situation. And this is why there's something going on. You know what I'm saying? Now, I know a lot of people say this, I know a lot of people say that, but there's something going on. We got to come to a conclusion with that, because you can't tell me that every black person thinks the same. You can't tell me every black person doesn't want to look out for his people. You can't tell me that no more. You can give me that with the rappers. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you want to do, you can give me that with the rappers, some of the entertainers, but just a regular old Smoke who made all this money. Like, you don't think he would want to look out for his people if he could? It's sad, bro. Like you said,
I'm sure he does something to give
yeah,
back, but
small
it's just
shit.
not. It's just not being talked about. You know, obviously he in the Midwest, he in fucking St. Louis, whatever you Midwest or the South. They could St. Louis, folks in Missouri consider themselves being in the South. I say Midwest because it's up that way, but South, Midwest, whatever you want to call it. He probably does a lot for the people up in his area.
But what's a lot though? I mean, I'm pretty sure he might have a couple people employed. He might,
this nigga got thousands of people employed, nigga.
Right, but what I mean by affecting our people, right, is providing what I'm telling you about, mask free education, like you know how many doctors, and like free education is this, right? If a person could employ people with degrees, right? Like if you have a degree to teach this, you have a degree to teach that, and everybody has their different degrees. If I can employ you, then why can't I get you taught and certified? So that's what I'm saying. Like,
because it doesn't work like that because of the American laws and standards. You can't certify a person. And it's not, I forgot what the word. If anybody in the comments, y'all know what I'm talking about, especially for anybody that graduated from college. It's like, I think it got something to do with some kind of accreditations or some shit like that. Now, unless you're certifying a person to work for your company, you can do that type of shit. But I still think there's some standards that have to be met. But then you got to think about people that are in control, that have as much money as this guy. Nigga, they not finna let that type of shit happen.
No, you're right.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, you want to educate your people? Them motherfuckers will be like, nah, you got to help out. You help us first. Go ahead and let's get Becky them in there. Let's get them in there. Becky and Brad. We need Brad and them, and yeah, we need you to pay for their Yale education. But I'm sure this dude done gave back though. This nigga works with most major companies.
What I'm saying is, as far as giving back, is giving back to the same system that's oppressing us. What I'm saying is, these people have life-changing money that maybe everybody couldn't be affected by it, but a large portion of our people could, and they can turn into millionaires. And one of the conditions of them doing that is to bless others.
But then, how do you know he hasn't though? Because you just heard about this dude today, so you don't know what he's done.
I'm pretty sure he's given some type.
You know what I'm saying? Like for
what
example,
I'm saying is on a large scale.
Listen what I'm telling you. Certain things. Listen what I'm saying. Certain things that are going on right now, as far as education for people to learn certain trades, especially in IT. This could be something that he's responsible for. We don't know because we haven't done the research on that shit, bro. Like, you can't sit here and say, man, he need to be giving back. You don't know what. You just heard about this nigga today. You don't know what he's done. You don't know what he's provided, nigga, for your family, nigga, or for when your daughter get ready to graduate, whatever route she want to go.
What I'm saying is small things like that is cool. Don't get me wrong. I think a lot of people.
But you say, why are you saying small?
What I'm saying is a utopia.
Nigga,
like
that ain't gonna happen, bro.
Exactly. This is what I'm talking about.
Now you want the nigga to die.
Nothing small.
No, listen. Now you want the nigga to die for the people. You heard me? Now you want him to die for the people.
I'm not saying that though. I've already conceded that the man can't do that type of shit. So I know that he's doing. I'm pretty sure that he's doing small shit, like what you talking about. But what I'm saying is, on a large scale, to change our people's time, these niggas are not allowed to do that shit. That's all I'm saying. So that's all I'm saying with that shit. Like, I agree with you. They can't do that shit. But this should be glaring. Like, why can't they? Like, the people need to start asking questions. Like, well, why can't our billionaires and our millionaires and shit like that help our people? Because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to do that type of shit. You feel what I'm saying? Like you supposed to give back to your people. Period. You know what I mean? And it's not happening that way.
So I got to see something where it says he's not. Just because I don't know doesn't mean he isn't.
I know I can almost assume that he is doing something like on a scale of, you know, providing scholarships, maybe helping with rent on certain things. I think he's doing small stuff. What I'm saying is these people cannot do nothing that really affects change within our whole culture. You know what I'm saying? Like if I had $11.4 billion, what I would try to do is put my people, my people that look like me, I would try to build a whole motherfucking big ass city with other billionaires. They could be white, they could be whatever, but with other billionaires and build a fucking utopia. Like how fucking Saudi Arabia is building the line, building a fucking multi-billion-dollar fucking line. Niggas are gonna be a fucking line across the desert, gonna have everything. People gonna have free rent, all that shit. You feel what I'm saying? This is what I'm talking about. These people have that type of money.
That's a whole lot more than $11 billion.
But what I'm saying, if you got 11, like if I had 11, I got access to other capital. I know other billionaires. What I'm saying is you ain't got to have the line, but you can have a city. You're
gonna have a city the size of Loganville, nigga?
Have a city that is
size of Loganville.
All type of shit. You said what?
That shit gonna be the size of Loganville, nigga, a city, but it's not much.
Too big.
Well, you got it. You need Loganville is a part of Gwinnett County though, and another county. But you got to think how much money. It's gonna take more money than that, dog. I understand what you're saying, but you can start a community if you want to. There are people that's already doing that type of shit, but on a large scale, my nigga, that ain't the easiest thing for a person to do, and ain't nobody finna motherfucking have they motherfucking wife, children raped, family fucked up just because they trying to do some shit like that, my nigga. Malcolm X wouldn't even allow that type shit. He'd be like, nah, let me sit my head down.
Yeah, I mean, it's fucked up. We can't have it because
you can't have that.
Because
not in America. Motherfuckers will take that shit. They'll let you build it and they'll take it from you, nigga.
Other races have that shit. The Chinese have that shit in our country. The whites have that shit in our country. The Arabs have that shit.
They have parts of town just like we do, bro. They have parts.
But they have parts of town, nigga, that's fucking thriving. The Jewish community is fucking thriving.
That's because that's what they want to do. They want to thrive, my nigga. Their community.
So you saying our people can't thrive?
Nah, nigga, because we can't work together, and that's a fact. You know this. Our people have a problem with working well together. Not all of us, but a lot of us do. Nigga, them like the Jewish community and them motherfuckers stick together, bro. They keep their money in the pot, nigga. They have people to provide every service they need within their own community, so they don't have to go outside of that shit. Nigga, if a nigga told you, nigga, look, not you, just average black person in general. Let's take a black woman. Yeah, this is a new clothing designer, or we got some new black-owned dish detergent or something. They're gonna be like, man, what the fuck is this bullshit? Why y'all ain't selling this shit at the dollar store? You know what I'm saying? You can't even ask a nigga for $5 and then gonna be like, my nigga, I'll give you $4. God damn. Why you want to negotiate with me? You don't go in goddamn Neiman's Marcus them and negotiate. Shit. Why don't you go in them? Why don't you go in them stores and tell them folks let you get it with no tax out the door? But you want to come over here and say, man, goddamn, let me goddamn get a deal on that. We don't, nigga, that's our people, my nigga. We don't work well together and we don't look out for each other. That's always been a problem in our community. And you know that, my nigga. You know that.
Absolutely. But what I'm saying,
but we got his cutthroat. You know what? We not as cutthroat.
Take everybody though. Let me say
that again.
We not trying to take everybody, right? it's only
you talking about our people.
Yeah, like everybody, like you said, everybody can't be reformed. But if there was a situation that was introduced where there was a city that you can move to that only promotes positivity, healthy eating, healthy lifestyle, certain things won't be allowed in this city. Certain things won't be whatever. You can get a certain amount of black folks, nigga, that would be okay with that and move to that situation. You can't save everybody. But if we can save this, just think about it, man, for real. If we could save 100,000, of our people and reform our people and produce children out of those reformed people that are not promoting the negativity with the rap and everything else that we are currently in right now, I think, nigga, you can save our species, because right now our species is damned. Shout out to Toyann in the building. Toyann, what's popping?
Toyann said, I would hope he's giving back to the community. My nigga, it's a long list of shit that him and his wife do. They're definitely both, him and his wife, they're both leaders and philanthropists, nigga, in the region that is the most terrible in the nation. They're leaders, nigga, as far as giving back. So they do what they need to do, my nigga, to help other people out. And that's you can look this shit up. It's a lot of shit that they doing, my nigga. A lot of shit that I'm not even finna read, bro. I seen the link. So, when you got to think about motherfuckers like that, they give back, but it's only so much they can do. It's only so much they're gonna be allowed to do.
And you know what?
And that goes the same. Unless you gotta be secretive. In America, when it comes to our people, look, when it comes to us and other nationalities, you got to keep shit on the low. Everybody can't know what you're doing. So that actually kind of hurts you in an aspect, because you can't it's certain areas, it's certain motherfuckers that you just ain't gonna be able to reach out to because you can't get access to them, because you got to go through some more motherfuckers, which is probably gonna be another race who runs that area, who has that control that you got to go through. Cause shit, boy, it's hard for motherfuckers in other states to reach people here in Georgia. But these folk be like, you want to do what? No. Let them go to Georgia State and Morehouse. Let them go there. If you want to give back, just donate some money to the HBCUs. If you want to give it back, you know what I'm saying?
They definitely directing their paper.
Exactly.
Directing their paper. I agree with you on that. Like they're not letting them spin within their communities and stuff like that and do what we're talking about. But that's what I'm saying. People, if everybody came together, right, and all said, well, why can't we? And then, like you said, we know the reason. Everybody else probably got an inkling of what the reason is.
Look at what Jamon said. Basically, they can't gentrify areas for just black people, or they will cancel them out. I agree. They can't do that. They can't gentrify shit for just black folk. But that shit ain't gonna happen.
Is already gentrified with black folks in the projects. White folks ain't motherfucking sharing projects with us.
But ain't no what projects? That shit over with now. The project is but think about it.
Neighborhoods, niggas, white folks ain't sharing that shit with us.
But look at what's happening now. The project is over. They've done their studies, and now they're taking back the inner city neighborhoods. Nigga, now they raising the prices. They taking them shits back. Before you know it, you see people of other nationalities, other races, walking their little dogs who don't mind calling the motherfucking police, and the police coming immediately.
Facts.
Us niggas, I hate to say it, our community, we be on there, man. I don't want to call no police. Let me handle this shit myself. Now you knew caught about it, and you going to fucking jail, nigga. You, matter of fact, you done did all this shit on camera, my boy.
Yeah.
Them folk coming to the neighborhood, they done paid $500,000 for their nice ass house. They know the rest of the neighborhood gonna be nice as hell soon. They just got in a little earlier for the house to go from 500 to 800. They close to the city,
right?
And they gonna call the motherfucking police if anything happen. So guess what? 9 times out of 10, nobody's gonna mess with those guys. You might try to sell them some drugs, but other than that, oh shit, Brad, yeah. What kind of dog is that? Oh yeah, we like pit bulls. That's a German Shepherd. Oh yeah, I like that. You fuck around, not even cuss at the white guy. You feel me? Because you know what he gonna do as soon as you be on some bullshit. Yep. 911. Yeah, they're yeah, I just I own a house over here and they just it's just they're just bothering me, man. The police gonna come shut that shit down. You fucking around see the Red Dogs again in Atlanta, Georgia, my boy.
No.
So like Tremont said, man, they can't gentrify areas just for our people. You know what I'm saying? But our people do take advantage of the gentrification though if they want to stay in certain communities that they had to upgrade. They just got to pay the money. And fortunately, we do have people in our community that have done the proper things to get themselves in a space where they can pay the money. They have the money put up, they got the good careers. You know what I'm saying? That's what the fuck we got to focus on. We got to focus on helping motherfuckers get skills to pay the goddamn bills. And we ain't talking about no fentanyl. Shit. We need the legit skills. You know what I'm saying? Same shit with like nigga our barbers and shit, man. Everybody that cut hair, nigga. I go back home, nigga, to where I'm from, Columbus, Georgia, and I don't know how niggas is still charging $20, $25 for haircuts. But I don't understand how you ain't busting nigga across the head for at least 40, 50. I don't understand that shit. And I don't understand how you making a living. You got to be doing something else on the side, nigga, because you're not cutting 10 heads a day, 10, 15 heads a day at $20 a head. You're not doing that.
I think a lot of barbers now are at the 30. Like a lot of barbers, like my barber's at 35, 40, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? Like, but at the end of the day, it depends on what hood you in, though.
Well, look,
you know what I'm saying?
You must say, boy, it's a motherfucker downtown Atlanta, but they got the service.
You just said downtown.
Look,
you saying going downtown Atlanta.
Hold on, let me say this though. They got the service that comes with the prices. So it's not just a haircut, it's a lot more than
I know.
Nigga just sitting down. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot more than nigga just sitting down in the chair. You might be goddamn getting all kind of shit.
But
you know what I'm saying? Especially you fucking with them women.
I'm gonna tell you like this though, man. A nigga that you gotta conform your prices to your neighborhood, bro. If you over in motherfucking Clarkston or you over in Stone Mountain and certain hoods in Stone Mountain, you can't motherfucking, I be seeing the little TikToks where niggas saying how I kept my client and raised him all the way up to okay, nigga, he might have it, but nigga, you like a lot of these motherfuckers bringing multiple kids in, all that type of shit. Niggas, you want repeat customers, stuff like that.
Hey, look,
I think you base it off of where you're at. If you're at a spot, nigga, that you know for a fact that you can't get a consistent flow of that, nigga, I wouldn't motherfucking do it.
Period. Let me ask you something. I don't know. So this is something that I don't understand. And I haven't understood it in a long time. Why we as parents or people in general feel like the kid haircut should be cheaper than the adults when the kid head be way harder to cut than the goddamn grown man. Little boy sitting there doing all this shit right here.
I never understood that either.
Look, my barber don't cut children hair, my boy. You know what I'm saying? He be like, nope, can't do it. You know what I'm saying? Because their parents don't want to pay me for my goddamn. And then if I mess up the little guy head, then parent got a whole problem. I'd rather not even deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I never understood that. E-man, you still in the cut? You still in the chat? E-man, let us know, man, why the kid's haircut be cheaper. Is the kid head smaller? Is that why the haircut be cheaper? Because that's the only thing I can think of. Because man, children be what? They give a nigga a hard time, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You absolutely.
That shit crazy as hell, man. What we got next, my guy?
So, the next thing in the box,
I have three things.
This right here, like,
where we going? Okay, that's the right thing.
That's where we going. We got to cook. So with this right here, man, like, listen, it's only a matter of time. Now I know I ain't going to defend Jaguar Wright and say that she knows it all. She motherfucking goddamn whatever. But nigga, she's been accurate on a few things. And the shit that she be beating the drums on, like she beat the drums on motherfucking Diddy, and look what happened. Ever since then, nigga, she been beating the drums on Jay-Z and Beyonce. And now she's getting public, going on motherfucking goddamn what's this nigga name right here? Pierce Morgan.
Pierce Morgan.
Yeah. Going on Pierce Morgan show. And yeah, so now it's only a matter of time. So we're gonna play the clip of what she's accusing them of, and we're gonna debate on that.
I have 3 victims right now who are willing to give testimony about not only what Mr. Carter has done to them, but his wife as well. They're a nasty little couple. They do nasty things.
What do you think happened with Kim?
Keeping people against their will. Putting people on planes while they're unconscious, just like Aaliyah got on that plane. I have 3 victims.
Like I said, Jay-Z and Beyonce are not here, unfortunately, to respond to that.
I know. I'm just being honest with you.
You're perfectly entitled to your views, obviously. Kim, like I said, Jay-Z and Beyonce are not here. So
you want to know why there's no vindication for me? Because for 4 years, I've been screaming, not just Diddy, but Diddy and Jay-Z are monsters. And the victim-making machine kept going on.
Jay-Z has been notable by his silence since these charges were brought against Diddy. Why do you think that is?
Because that's what he does. He starts little fires everywhere. So you want to know why there's no vindication for me? Because for 4 years, that changes now, Sean. You must respond. You have no choice. Harvey Weinstein, Jeffrey Epstein, Robert Kelly, Sean Combs have one person in common, professionally and privately. Sean Carter. That changes now, Sean.
They gonna make love to your booty hole.
Look. Y'all can take, hey, listen. You can say what the fuck you want to say about Jaguar, right? But one thing about this chick is when she dead on something, she dead on something. And I follow her, so I know she been talking about this nigga Jay for a minute. Now, don't get it twisted. Jay, one of my favorite artists. I grew up off Jay-Z. I don't want to know that my nigga is a fucking, my favorite MC is a fucking pedophile. That he's a nasty. Did you hear? Listen. She said that they are nasty. Did you see how she looked when she said that?
Because of what he did to her. That's why.
I can't even say that, bro.
You know, he probably
like because at the end of the day,
third hole, spit in her mouth, all kind of shit.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. But but to be real though, that's downplaying the situation. She was dead on about Puff, bro. I've been following Jaguar for the last few years, and a lot of the shit that she said, everything manifested in this nigga world, bro. So she been talking about this nigga Jay-Z for a minute. So the fact that this shit right here is about to hit the fan, I just believe it's so much. It's so much of that going on around Jay-Z and Beyonce that it's gonna end up coming out. It's gonna end up coming out, and when it come out, it ain't gonna be looking good, man. It ain't gonna look good because really, it's gonna tear down hip hop. Like if you think about it, man, like Jay and motherfucking and Puff been around for a while, man. Like this 90s shit that we talking about. So this is like the fabric of hip hop. Like hip hop ain't really started getting popping until the 90s, late 80s. You feel what I'm saying? So the niggas that's lightweight been in the dough since since the beginning. If they get brought down on some freaky shit, because they the gatekeepers. Let's keep it a bean. Jay is a gatekeeper, nigga. Puff was a gatekeeper. You know, so if it comes out that Jay is just as nasty as Puff and his credibility get thrown through the mud, it's over. It's over. You know, because it's already out on African Bambaataa, you know, through Hassan Campbell in that situation. You know, he's the founder, one of the founders of hip hop. So hip hop is based in and rooted.
He was on some shit.
Yeah. But you know, it's like you think about it though. If it ends up being that Jay-Z, along with maybe a few other people that we can't think of, are all a part of this pedophilia type situation, P Valley, let's just call it that. If it ends up being a part of this shit, then how do we look at hip hop at that point? That's our whole culture, man. Our whole culture hasn't been around that goddamn long. Our shit ain't legendary like rock and roll or some shit like that, where it spans 50 and 60 years.
I don't look at it any different because it's just all entertainment culture. They do what I feel like a lot of shit. I feel like a lot of hold on. A lot of shit that Diddy doing though. A lot of shit that Diddy doing. Rich motherfuckers just do that shit anyway.
Okay, yeah, we know that they playing with kids and all like that. So if it come to find out,
I ain't said nothing about no kids though. See,
so let me ask you this: if it come to find out that Diddy, Jay, and all them have been playing with the little boys, speak on that. Nothing. Like it's just like nothing. Like fucking.
They just gonna have to face their consequences, my nigga. I'm not finna stop listening to Kendrick Lamar because Jay done fucked on the little boy.
You said
I'm not finna stop, my nigga. Maybe to be honest with you, my nigga, I haven't listened to Jay-Z in over a year. It just shit. I fuck with Jay, but Jay just ain't got the music I be going to like that for real. So, it was the same thing with R. Kelly. I fuck with R. Kelly, but when his charges hit and he had to go to prison, I mean, that shit ain't really make me lose no sleep because it wasn't like the nigga music was in heavy rotation any goddamn way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if something comes out on Jay-Z and he's found guilty of it, I don't put none past none of these niggas, bro. Because to make it to certain heights, you might do some things.
Yeah.
Shit.
You definitely might do
who the real 69 God is. I don't motherfucking know. That's like Drake. I think they fuck around and get Drake before Jay though. All bulls to the side. Even though this whole Drake
like Drake, I mean, you know what I'm saying? Kendrick already, they already look at Drake as playing with little girls and shit like that.
They do, man. Especially how they got him coming at the little young white chick, Billie Eilish, when she was 11, 12 years old or some shit?
Yeah. I mean, but you also
But I would hate to hear that though. I would hate to hear that Jay was doing some bullshit with some kids. Would I hate to hear Beyonce was doing some shit with some kids? No, it wouldn't even bother me. But Jay though, I'd be like, God damn, Jay.
Yeah.
No wonder you were so close to motherfucking Memphis Bleed.
Yeah. And you gotta think though, even before this shit, man, Jay was fucking with Puff. Puff was right next to him at all them rock brunches and all that shit. Like Puff is dude, man. So and then coming out, like think about all the shit that we're seeing now, like with the tranny situations in the Big videos and the tranny in the bed with Big and multiple motherfuckers pointing out different motherfuckers in the videos and some suspect shit. Like Puff is, it's like it's diabolical. Like what was these niggas on for real? It's like it's been rumors about Puff. It's been rumors about Busta Rhymes. It's been rumors about a lot of these niggas, bro. A lot of these old school niggas.
You know what? Whatever them niggas was on, bro. I don't really care to know. It's like I don't care. I just don't put nothing past nobody. You feel what I'm saying? Whatever niggas do in their private time behind closed doors, that be their business.
So you don't think them putting out? You don't think them putting certain people in videos promotes an agenda? See, that's what I got a problem with. I got a problem that whatever I can't say. So I can't say.
But I can't say I've seen. I can't say I've seen.
You know what I'm saying?
Any other than nigga disrespecting women. And other than that, all videos I grew up off of pretty much. Well, not even that.
One more chance. Well, the Big video, nigga, featured a motherfucking trans in the video, nigga. Like the main chick was a motherfucking trans. So that's what I'm saying.
And you know that.
Yeah, nigga, that's the shit that's going viral, nigga. We can look it up right now.
We ain't got to look it up. I've heard people talking about that.
Right.
But so nigga, I can't sit here and say that motherfucker got a dick. I saw it. I can't say that.
I mean, come on, though, dog. I mean, come on, dog. Like that takes all journalistic points away from.
And guess what? If the motherfucker was a trend, I don't give a fuck, my nigga. So what?
Yeah, you don't give a fuck.
She wasn't with the trend wasn't with me.
As a child,
I wasn't even looking at that motherfucker.
I was young, nigga. What you mean, nigga? I was
that motherfucker wasn't even look as a young nigga looking at the One More Chance video. The person that they're talking about is a motherfucker that wasn't even attractive to me, my nigga. That's me. That motherfucker was halfway trash.
You talking about the One More Chance video?
But it wasn't even that wasn't even the motherfucker I was looking at, nigga. This is what I'm telling you. The person that they're talking about isn't even someone in the video that I was paying that much attention to, my nigga. So I wouldn't. If it was a trend,
motherfucking problem.
I can't sit here and say, goddamn, they had me goddamn eyeballing the goddamn man. I wasn't looking at the motherfucker like that because that motherfucker didn't look like nothing anyway. Video. Nigga, it was other bitches in the video. My eyes were mostly on. Nigga, I was looking at Diggy, nigga. I wasn't even looking at that motherfucker. I was looking at Diggy, nigga. No homo.
Right now, nigga. Shit. Everything else is blurred out with that motherfucker, nigga. Type shit. You can't see nothing but that motherfucker.
Yeah, but you fail to
get this nigga, man.
Come on and comment. You fail to realize. You fail to understand what I'm saying, my nigga. You were tapped in on the trending. I wasn't.
Why not, nigga? I wasn't trapped in. Whoa. I'm not saying that.
What you just said, bro. Listen to what you just said.
That was the main motherfucking goddamn in the goddamn video. So if that was the main motherfucker in the video, you saying
it was a person. It was a person in the video, my nigga, that I ain't really care too much about anyway.
Nigga, I got a problem.
You understand what I'm saying?
My favorite MCs was whispering in a tranny ear. I got a fucking problem that one of my favorite MCs took her to the fucking bedroom, nigga, and had her in the fucking bed next to him, nigga. Like, I don't support that shit, nigga. So
you need to be talking to the motherfuckers who are responsible for
he's
that.
in the grave, nigga. I can't fucking talk to Big.
So you're saying Big said, man, go get the training. I want the man.
Big knew what the fuck was going on, nigga. What the hell you mean? You don't think Big knew, man? I highly doubt
I don't think Big knew what the fuck was going on.
Come on, where you at? You better bring your ass up. I'm telling you.
I don't. Yeah, nigga, stop trying to destroy it, nigga. Stop trying to discredit motherfucker, bro. I don't believe if that was a man, that nigga didn't fucking know.
You saying, so you saying that you think Big did not know?
No, if it was a man, I don't think Big knew. Nope.
Get the fuck out of here. So you think really
I'm at home, nigga. I can't go nowhere. Shit.
Somebody gotta say something, man. Y'all really feel, okay. I see the line you standing on with that. I personally feel that Big knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? Because now, you know what I'm saying? One thing about, you know what I'm saying, YouTube and everything else, motherfuckers put together shit. And when you see different shit, like they had a clip floating around with him and Puff getting extra bubbly with each other. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, Big, like I ain't, you know, like I might have seen this clip back in the day. I just ain't pay no attention to it. But it's just, you put two and two together. Now, like you said, when a nigga do in his bedroom, bro, you could do what you do. But the fact that, nigga, I got a voice on this shit, I got to speak on it, nigga. I got to speak on it. And I feel like what Jaguar is saying, if this shit come out, this shit gonna rock hip hop in a different type of way. I think we done got used to Puff, and we about to speak on him. We might as well bring him up now. You know what I'm saying? He the next thing. But you know, like we already know what's up with Puff. I think what we're waiting for is the bombshell to drop with everybody else. Because this nigga's cooked. Puff is cooked. Like, lawyer now this the nigga who got Deshaun Watson fucked up, nigga, and Deshaun ain't been the same.
The lawyer?
This lawyer right here is the nigga who organized all the motherfucking chicks against Deshaun Watson, nigga.
Damn.
This is this nigga. That's why the Browns ain't shit. Shout out to the Cleveland Browns, nigga. I'm heartbroken, nigga. Deshaun ain't been the same since, nigga. But the lawyer representing, he's at 120 victims against Diddy, and says major celebrities have already started paying the victims in order to avoid being publicly named for their involvement in these alleged assaults. This is what I'm saying, man. This shit, it goes deep. It's going deep.
I understand. I would too. if I know I done got them been involved in some bullshit,
I'm paid.
Let me go and get this money on now, bro. Come on, bitch. Shut up. Don't even say nothing.
All
Bitch.
that.
All up.
Take it.
I don't take these couple dollars before I had to take your life. You know what I'm saying? I don't take these couple dollars before I had to take your life.
Facts.
Shit.
Got that right. You
I don't
know
want nobody to know I was involved with Diddy and Baby Oil in Miami. None of that type of shit. Shut up.
That shit is.
You know what I'm saying?
That shit is crazy.
And if anything, we go back to Jay. I think he'll be a nigga like, don't take these couple dollars. Take this. I got enough money. I got enough money to get it everybody. Everybody want a million? Come on.
I know Jay is giving bread behind the scenes.
That nigga
too quiet. That nigga too quiet. Like Jaguar, like she putting so much pressure on this nigga to speak. Like she's putting pressure on this nigga to speak. This nigga's behind the scenes paying, nigga. I know he paying. Him and Beyonce. Yeah. Him and Beyonce paying a couple dollars. It ain't just Jay. Nigga, Beyonce got bread too. They putting them bees together, nigga. You know what I'm saying? That shit, because it like all the beehive. Now we gonna talk light on Beyonce. We don't want no problems. We don't want no problem. But when they speak of Jay, they do speak of Beyonce in the same sentence. It ain't like that they saying, well, Beyonce's innocent. They be like, no. Like come to find out, you know, Trav, on an interesting note. Remember when the cheesecake, when Puff made them niggas from making the band go get the cheesecake?
I was for
Beyonce,
yeah, something like that. Yeah.
So Beyonce be behind the scenes, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that every time you hear something about Jay, they bringing up Beyonce too. I think that shit is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know how this shit gonna end up playing out, but I think it's about to get spooky for niggas. It's gonna get spooky for a lot of niggas. Obviously, Meek Mills, they gonna end up calling him. I think they got shit on this nigga, man, that can make this nigga commit suicide, bro. This nigga fuck around was getting trains ran on him, all type of dumb shit. I believe it's some freaky shit about to come out on Meek. I believe that shit, nigga. From the bottom of my motherfucking heart, nigga, I believe that.
Look, let me tell you some real shit, bro. No matter how much money you make, how much you befriend them, when they feel like it, they will embarrass you publicly. They will air out all your business. They're gonna figure that shit out, especially if you piss them off, bro. It's coming.
That's true.
It's coming. You know, those people, whoever they are, they move strategically.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They know when this shit with Diddy, my nigga, this is like a planned assault, bro. Whoever Diddy pissed off or whatever happened, this shit was all planned. And this shit been brewing, nigga, for years. Starting with Kim Porter. Or maybe starting with Shine. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you, like, I really feel in my soul that Diddy is a motherfucking informant, bro. He's the black Jeffrey Epstein.
I don't disagree with you on that, my nigga.
I really believe he was just there to gather and bring and do what he's doing, nigga. He has everything. Like, as far as, like, now we're hearing rumors. Now, allegedly, the list has already been released. There's a list floating around TikTok. We ain't put it out here.
Yeah, I saw that shit too.
We can't verify it, so we ain't want to put it out here. But it's a list floating around, and everybody we thought would be on there is on there. So it's kind of like, just like the Epstein list, right? Like, was he brought around? Was Diddy left out in the streets to do what he's doing? Because they always had a plan to bring down hip hop, to bring down the black idol. Because, you know, let's keep it frank, niggas worship these motherfucking celebrities, bro. So, like, to see your idol get brought down and some of the most heinous shit, I think it's telling. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, and I think everybody's always said this shit, like, yo, I don't give a fuck what these niggas do in the bedroom. I still contest to that. But don't be marching around like you one way when you really another.
There you go.
There it is. So y'all see, this is the alleged list.
Look, but see, this say disclaimer: these names are in no way an accusation of anything. This is the alleged Diddy list, Diddy party list. These are the people who gonna get the repeat invites. They come first before anybody else get invited. These folk coming first. Because 9 times out of 10, they gonna show up. All these motherfuckers got millions of dollars. They can play however they want to play, whatever they want to do.
And
they got Big Lizzo in there. Big Lizzo. I play with her big ass. I ain't gonna lie.
Back. That nigga fool. For real. Hey, man, that nigga fool. But no, I mean, like you said, this is crazy. Like, and think about the people that are on this list that are suspect.
Well, they got David Beckham.
David Beckham could be suspect.
David Beckham. You know, obviously Bieber. Will Smith.
Now, I think they didn't turn Bieber out. Bieber gonna get a pass. Bieber's gonna get immunity. He's gonna get the I was a victim. Usher is gonna get I was a victim. Like motherfucking Danny Boy. There's an interview going around, and y'all can look this shit up if y'all want, where Danny Boy talks about having S with Mary J. Blige when he was 15. She used to fly that nigga out and all that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. So I can see Mary being on this list. Like, that's what I'm saying. She come up under Diddy. Kim, I know Kim personally. We gonna shh. But I'm telling you, like, yeah, these motherfuckers play. So at the end of the day, look at the people on the list. Jamie Foxx. I've heard rumors about Jamie Foxx for years. Period. Point blank. Who else on this list? Michael B. Jordan. Same thing. I heard rumors about this dude. Meek Mill. We've heard obviously rumors about.
But let me ask you something. So let me ask you something. So you've heard rumors. Let me pull myself back up. You've heard rumors of them playing with like on some pedophile activity or just same sex type shit,
yeah,
shit like that.
Okay,
gotcha.
Obviously, Dr. Dre, right? We've had a lot of people come. Tupac, God bless the dead. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, there's a lot of people on this list that you're like, okay, and Rick Ross, like, look at, there's a picture with him and Diddy down there looking like they about to lip lock. You feel what I'm saying? And he was fucking with Diddy for 4-5 years. There's rumors about him and French Montana, and it gets a picture floating around with them niggas right next, humping each other on the motherfucking picture and shit like that. So, I mean, a lot of these people on this list are suspect anyway. Derek Jeter, you're suspect. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't me saying that they suspect. I'm just saying like shit I've seen in articles and shit like that. I'm like a lot of these niggas is on the list, bro. You could see why they're on the list. You know what I'm saying? Will Smith, come on. Jada, come on. Like we know what's going on for real. Come on, man. Like, so a lot of these people, man, of course, I think are behind the scenes paying their tabs off, as they should. Because, like you said, it's been rumors of these niggas being one way, but when the feds get involved and the feds, you know, get you, it's a whole different story. So, you got a little French Montana. Okay, you cooking over there. Okay.
Yeah, I wanted to see exactly what that was that was being talked about friends. Let me let's see.
Let's see what this is. Let them cook.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear friends. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
It's a special birthday for both of us.
Stop. What do you mean by that?
Happy birthday to you.
And the baby oil on the table, is it? Was that baby oil? That the bottle of baby oil?
Got the bottle of motherfucker.
They got the baby oil in their hand? Oh, got Ciroc ball. Okay. Cause look, that coconut Ciroc was like baby oil.
Yeah.
That shit was slick as hell. All they got them sugar in that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Hey man.
Yeah. I mean, you know what's so funny? I'm about to show you this, man. Go ahead and pull this up real quick.
They got Diddy down bad, man. But you know, look, you gonna reap what you sow, man. Shit, for real.
Young Miami about to catch it so bad because she got a couple dollars off her. She ain't never gonna be able to outlive this shit. A motherfucking fan asked her to goddamn nigga sign the baby oil.
Would you sign this?
No.
Oh, bro, you playing?
Go ahead. Please.
Go
ahead, bro. I love you.
Go
ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. That's crazy.
No.
Go ahead, bro. Annie, would you sign this? No.
Oh, bro, you playing?
Go ahead.
Hey, look, she slit rolled the window up and started laughing at that nigga though. I'm telling you, that shit probably hit her like this nigga crazy as hell. This nigga pulled up with a bottle of the goddamn Johnson and Johnson, the baby oil, the pink one too. I think that shit sent it.
Damn, that shit crazy as fuck, bro. That shit crazy as fuck, man. Like, yeah, man. Shout out to you know what I'm saying? Like, shout out to the nigga that pulled out the bee oil. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Kev, motherfuckers niggas really want to be famous out here, man. That's what niggas on. Niggas want to be famous, like a lot of these niggas. And at one point in time, in order for you to be famous, nigga, you had to stop by the diddler's house, nigga. You had to stop by the diddler's house, nigga, and come kick it.
I think that shit's still going. You still need to go.
You going to somebody's house now, nigga.
You going to somebody's house, right? It might.
You going to somebody's house, nigga.
You might be going to see. You might be going to see the Wizard of Oz, nigga. You already know the Wizard is Future. You might go over there, Plutoski. You feel me? Chicken wings and fries. He buy everybody. You going to Wizard crib? That's all he got. Chicken wings and fries for everybody. Lemon pepper, hot.
That's what he got.
That's what he got.
Lemon peppered out.
Cause his name was on that list.
Yeah. I'm surprised Boosie. I mean, it was a lot of niggas who was hollering at. Remember, Boosie even said in that one song, "Wipe Me Down." He was like, "Just hooked up with P Diddy, about to blow past 50."
I remember that.
Yeah. That's why I said, man, the dealer got everybody, man. Boosie somewhere on there, man. They probably, you know what I'm saying? But all these niggas.
What you got to think about? Boosie ain't. His name could be on the main list. All these names on this list are way bigger than goddamn Boosie.
Exactly.
You feel me?
Those small time niggas on there.
I understand Odell. Odell a great wide receiver, but I believe he a real wide receiver. If you understand what I'm saying.
That nigga, man, but he a celebrity though.
Odell, yeah, but he's a great athlete though. He played his position.
Odell, there's some freaky shit going on with him too.
Hey, man, you feel me?
These niggas, man, a lot of these niggas on this list, it doesn't surprise me. It's not one nigga on this list where I feel like, yo, this is a surprise.
Leonardo surprised me though, cause that nigga stay with the young bitch. I mean, but you know what? He don't though.
All these niggas stay with chicks though. Like
he part of the rich
and Alicia Keys.
Yeah, he part of the rich and famous. So,
you see, Alicia ain't on that list though, nigga. So Swiss leaving Alicia at home because Iggy on that list. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this
ain't on that list.
This ain't all of it though.
Man, they would have had. They got Jay-Z and Beyonce next. Where Beyonce and Jay-Z at? They right next to each other, nigga. Why they ain't got Swiss motherfucking goddamn? Why they got Swiss and goddamn goddamn Alicia Keys right next to each other, nigga? She ain't on this goddamn list, nigga. Shit.
That nigga was the other nigga. They might got the other wife. They might got the other wife on the list, nigga.
Yeah. Shit, you see Will and Jada next to each other too. Like all the couples right next to each other, nigga. They party, nigga. Shit, you know. But yeah, I mean, we gonna see, man. But like I said, with Jaguar, right, man, where there's smoke, there is fire. I will say that. Like I said, I don't think she 100% accurate. Nobody is. Ain't nobody 100% accurate. But do I feel personally, nigga, that she got some dirt on Jay-Z? Like, for y'all don't know who she is, nigga, she sung on the song Cry, you know, on the hook. She did a lot of singing for these niggas back in the day. So obviously, nigga, she hasn't been around in the last 15, maybe 17 years. But, you know, Jay-Z, you got to think, man, been in the game, man, since the early 90s. So
yeah, they killed Just got killed her. Yeah, I don't know if people know. But Jaguar Wright came in with the Roots initially, and she had that voice, and she started dropping hooks for niggas and shit like that. But she dropped a couple albums. Matter of fact, I got a Jaguar Wright CD in the back, nigga. I still got CDs and shit. I do have, I think, Jaguar Wright's first CD in the back. That bitch probably got no scratches on it. But I think like somebody like Jill Scott came in and like wiped her out the way, took her shine. You know what I'm saying? Jill was like that next motherfucker who the industry really started working with, that really blossomed. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Jaguar Wright, nigga, she I even think she got on dope or something. She just got down bad, my nigga.
Or maybe she just didn't want to go along with the program because obviously
maybe
look what's going on now. Like at the end of the day, you know, a lot of this shit gonna come out. I don't think, you know, how they sealed a lot of the Epstein records because the Epstein's had the Hillary Clintons and all that type of shit on there, them type of people. But I think with these hip hop niggas, they're gonna let all that info out. They're gonna let it all out. You know what I'm saying? And I just think it's a different type of time. Maybe she didn't want to be involved in that shit, bro. It's a lot of niggas who ain't a part of the industry no more who just decided to walk away. Niggas want to keep their morals. Think about it, man. Like every nigga that we seen on that list, man, is subject to taking up the ass. Like and been pounded out, even outside of that. Like I've heard stories about Will Smith from regular people, like who had stories about Will Smith, like and motherfuckers like that. So these type of dudes, man, is going around. Like I've heard stories about Tyrese, and we remember we spoke about Tyrese and how he had trouble, you know what I'm saying, with the money and shit like that. But it's rumors of him allegedly going to Dubai and doing something strange for a piece of change. He's like a high profile prostitute. So you know what I'm saying? Like, do you really want to live like that, bro? Like that shit crazy to me, man. Like this is crazy. And a lot of this shit, man, even when it's rumors or allegedly, it be true, bro. Like a lot of this shit end up coming out. I can't even think of too many niggas that they've been brought up in those conversations that it ain't came out on for real. I knew it was freaky when that one nigga Isaiah Rashad, what's that one rapper name? Am I saying his name right?
Upset me. I'm talking about a huge upset for me,
mean,
dog.
Come on, man. Like they jugging this nigga.
Huge upset. That really. I stopped listening to bruh music immediately, my nigga. Immediately.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, but you got
nigga, you a nigga with an old lady with 2-3 kids.
That's
nigga,
what I'm saying.
When the shit came out on you, nigga, you had she was pregnant. The motherfucker that you with. And I still don't even see the sacrifice. That's it almost seemed like he went through a humiliation ritual to shoot him to the top, but it didn't work. Kendrick leaving TDE. Now he was finna be the top artist on Top Dog Entertainment. Shit didn't work. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy, bro.
That shit didn't even work out for you.
They tried so hard to pump that shit onto us, bro. And they just don't understand that shit ain't never gonna work, bro. Niggas ain't signing up for that shit, bro. But that's what I'm saying. So if he getting jugged, that's what it's just like, bro. It's crazy, bro. That
nigga talking about he just like people. He like who? What nigga? They got you on camera sucking dick, nigga. You know what I'm saying? He looking in the camera like motherfucker.
That nigga, man, like he probably, you know, crazy.
I'm a bitch.
Crazy.
I hate that nigga, man.
That nigga say, yo, I hate this nigga, bro.
For real, man. Because I was a fan of that nigga. I was a real Isaiah Rashad fan, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about bumping all this nigga music. Nigga shit going hard. Right up my alley. Motherfucker, nigga. I knocked some shit over, nigga, when I found out. When that nigga, that shit, yeah. I hate that nigga, man.
Yeah, that nigga, man. Yeah, he definitely violated himself for sure. But this situation right here, man, I want to know, man, was this nigga being too hard, man, on the chick he was fucking with, Trav? Like, I need to know, ladies. I need to know. You know, before you go on a vacation, let's see the toes. Woman gets abandoned on vacation trip after her man sees her feet for the first time. Trav, you do the honors.
I'm gonna go back to the other one.
Yeah, I don't gotta lie. Like, dude dogged me out so bad. Like they pretty. Like my soul is pretty, baby. And he dogged me out so bad. Like, how you leave me? How you take me on a trip and leave me? Like, that's messed up. Okay, babe, because y'all always think I'm lying. I don't gotta lie. Like, dude dogged me out so bad. Like they pretty. Like my soul is pretty, baby. And he dogged me out so bad. Like, how you leave me? How you take me on a trip and leave me? Like, that's messed up. Okay.
Oh, she ain't gonna repeat the same shit. She say, so this guy I've been seeing for about a month surprises me with a trip to Destin because things been going good. She said she was ready to give it up. They at the resort, started goddamn getting a little touchy feeling. She said she ready to bust it open, you know what I'm saying? Got naked. She say the mood changed once he looked down and saw them toes. Nigga went to saying goddamn she don't look the same at the pictures and goddamn he done been catfish. Left her ass in Destin.
That shit crazy as fuck.
She said she had to call her folk because she ain't had no dough. That's where you went wrong at though. You left home. You went out of state, out of town. Sound like you from New Orleans. You obviously from New Orleans or you from Louisiana or somewhere, but you got more of a New Orleans accent. So you done went to Destin from Louisiana, no bread. Now you stuck.
Yeah. I think that's a fucked up situation to be in. I think that's a fucked up.
That's probably why you couldn't get your toe done, because you ain't had no money.
But you know what though? I think, man, shame.
I would have the toes ain't look my bad. Toes ain't look bad. I would have went ahead and bust the cheek. I would have bust the cheek. It wasn't like her toe was just straight up dogged out and trash. You feel me? They wasn't done, but still though, they were cheek busting worthy. I would have done so took off on her ass. But you know,
go back to the picture of her real quick.
Different folk with different folk. I don't know what we at.
So obviously,
you got no bad looking woman.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So, nigga, why not get her feet done, nigga? Why not get her feet done? Her shit don't look super crazy.
They don't.
Like, I mean, it's just like, okay, if you want them done a little bit better, take her to the Korean shop and get them.
It was something else, my nigga. It had to be something else that happened. It's something else. When she started taking them clothes off, he smelt something. It was something. It was something else. Yeah, man. It had to be. Or that motherfucker didn't have, or that motherfucker had a penis. And he had to play it off in a certain way.
Yeah, motherfucker had to say, "It was my toes."
Hey.
Yeah, my toes.
Hey, man.
You know what, though? I'll say this though, man, because should nobody leave somebody anywhere, right? You know, as a person who's raising a daughter, if a woman gets put in a situation like that, I think you should be a gentleman, bro, and at least, you know, like it's a other ways.
Look what Kev said.
He said that. Oh, that nigga Kev said, I'm on her IG page. That nigga was tripping.
That nigga tripping.
He said, homie tripping. He tripping.
Yeah, what the IG Kev, drop it. It ain't the one in the comments, is it? Miss Nina Mac.
Yeah, that's it.
Is that it? The one shot her right here?
We ain't got to pull around.
Oh, that ain't it. That ain't it. That's something. That's Miss Nina Mac. Now you got me looking at Miss Nina Mac. Goddamn, like she would Diddy right there as a kid.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, man. That shit crazy. That shit crazy, man. But you know, hey, at least she got home safe and she got out of that situation, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think, you know, it's a million ways homie could have handled that shit though. Like handle it in a way like where you putting somebody at risk because of something that they maybe couldn't have controlled. If it really was the toe, we just gonna go by what she said, right? We can assume that it was something else, but maybe it was just the feet. Maybe that really just turned him off. He looked at the feet and was like, "Oh no," you know what I'm saying? Okay, so shit. Okay, she getting a shout out on the show. Mini Baby 612. Mini Baby 612. He said that nigga was tripping.
Oh, nigga, she all on goddamn Ugly Money show, nigga, with shit. So she goddamn might be somebody that's I wonder was this real. I said she all on Ugly Money show. Minnie Baby season 1, 2. That's the same chick. Is that the nigga right there? They doing skit. I filed for divorce. We might have got hit with one, dog. We might have got hit with one. Them nipples, God. Damn, nipple. Damn, man. I gotta wipe my mouth, bitch. I started drooling. I seen that damn gum drop.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool.
Oh, shut that down,
They
man.
probably just got debunked, but whatever. But you know,
shut that down,
niggas do shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas do shit like that, man. I just, you know,
I'm gonna use that picture before I go to bed.
yeah, man. But you know, another nigga, man, who didn't lightweight kind of fell from grace for standing up for himself. Let's say that, and really, you know, trying to show his masculinity. One of the biggest artists, you know, of the early 2000s. I mean, this nigga, he came in the game, had a hell of a run, and now, you know, the fact that, and I heard this project is solid. Like, the baby can rap, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he went from being a platinum artist and now he's only selling 9K is extremely frustrating. And
yeah, they canceled, bro.
They canceled, bro. And it's like now, and you know what? Like, the only way that you can get canceled for real is if the people feed into what the narrative is. It's like, it's crazy. AI can generate a message. It can come from anywhere. And since it's AI, they can make it go viral. And you would think somebody is saying that, or this is what's trending, when really it's a whole bunch of bots responding to this post, like putting comments on this post. And the post was generated by fucking AI. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then now,
but he said what he said though, live at the Rolling Loud, my nigga, and a couple more things. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if you seen the Breakfast Club interview he had a few days ago, but they talk about that. My nigga, man, said he went from he was being booked at $500,000 a show, and that shit got cut off to where he was getting nothing, nigga. He wasn't getting booked no more. You know what I'm saying? Man was at the top of the charts. Every album he dropped went number one.
Man, that shit, and that's what I'm saying. Like, it, to me, it's crazy how my man just fell from grace. Like you said, man, from being, you know, I thought he was on. I thought he wasn't gonna come down for a minute. It's like, but like you said, it's like he literally got canceled right in front of our faces.
Right in front of our faces.
And the nigga, and you think like he got this big ass mansion out in North Carolina. Like, don't get me wrong, baby can still do little hood shows, little shit like that, and keep the lights on for a second. But nigga, it's discouraging if you only at 9K. You know, if you at 9K, that's disturbing, bro. Especially coming from where you were at. Like, I ain't really understanding that.
Little Kev said, man, he ain't fall. He got pushed. That's a fact. He got pushed out the way, nigga.
Yeah.
And that's, you know what, that shit is kind of sad because he was one of the newer guys that could really actually rap. And then, you know, they push a nigga like him out the way and then feed us more of the bullshit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that shit ridiculous, man.
Yeah. This shit, that shit crazy, man. So shout out to the baby, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a solid project, man. I hope y'all go check that shit out. It's definitely a solid project. So I definitely want y'all to look into that. This shit right here, though, man. When I seen this, though, Trav, I said, man, yeah, I was like, yo, I wonder how many times, man, your ass motherfucking, you know, how much money you cost these motherfuckers over the years from hangovers, right? But hangovers cost the U.S. economy an estimated $220 billion in lost productivity every year. man, niggas getting fucked up. Niggas getting fucked up.
Yeah,
niggas going to work.
Out. I ain't never really been that nigga to call out of work though. Like I done got drunk nigga and just dealt with the shit the next day. Like fuck it. At work suffering. So yeah, I ain't part of this one right here, my boy.
So you ain't never but the lost productivity could be because you fucked up. Was you doing a good job being fucked up?
Nigga in the crib sleep. Or trying to sleep. Shit. I done eat some motherfucking bread or something, some cookies, some of them goddamn macadamia nut cookies.
Ain't even goddamn.
Well, yeah, that shit here crazy, but I can see that though. People calling out of work, then also on top of that, motherfuckers having car wrecks, fucking shit up.
Yeah, traffic jams.
Yeah, I can see that. That's a good question. Quail said, "How do they calculate that?" Yeah, that's a good question, Kev.
Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. Like, how do all these stats come out? Like,
it's say primarily from lost work hours in the first few days of the next week. So they're calculating this based off the weekend. Boy, right. Imagine how many people get drunk during Sunday night football. So now we back at that season now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Sunday night, and then look, then on top of that, you got Monday night football. So it just continues on to the next day, which is the first day of the work week.
Right.
Now we got Monday night football. Niggas is outside.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Niggas is outside, man.
Niggas outside. It is what it is. Even if you gotta be to work at 7 in the morning, but I can't look. I gotta watch in Monday night football though. It is what it is. Have me a couple of drinks.
Right. Have a couple of drinks. Yeah, and then can't get in the next day. You know what I'm saying? Can't get in the next day. Struggling like a motherfucker. Another nigga, man, that they've been saying been struggling like a motherfucker lately as far as how he's been looking, you know, shows and how he's doesn't have the energy. It seemed like the fans is picking a fight with none other than the Future. Fans are getting concerned and pointing out Future is starting to get old after new pics of him surface. Now, Future is 40 plus, right? So obviously he's not going to be the same when he was, 28, 29. You know what I mean? But I just think that the type of music that you got and the type of music that you do, niggas want to see you look young. Like, you supposed to be the Future. You supposed to, you know what I'm saying? And maybe this was just a bad angle, right? But, niggas are saying your shows is falling off and there's a lot of shit going on there with that. So I don't know. Maybe this is justified. Maybe you are getting old. And there's nothing wrong with that. Like, we don't expect you to move the same way, bro. Trust me, I know. I understand. And I ain't gonna shit on you. Like, I already know, like, nigga doing fucking, you going on tour and out of a month, nigga, you doing 20 days out of the month. They want you to hop around and do it. Fuck all that, nigga. You ready to sit it down. And that's why I think he sold his catalog and did all that shit and got that liquid cash and shit like that. I mean, I think it might be time, though, even though he just dropped a new project and the project is all right. I mean, it's it's Future. It's going to have a couple of bangers on there, little shit like that. But, like, how many more albums you think you going to drop? Like, when do you see Future retiring anytime soon? Or do you think he gonna keep the wave going for a few more years?
I think Future, he'll probably get to the point where he'll play with the music a little bit. Man, no, that man a megastar. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it's that serious to him no more. And then I think he really just dropped their project. Obviously you see what the cover is, my nigga. It's Rico Wade house. It's the dungeon. He paying homage to where he come from. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, he'll Future he'll be one of them celebrities, my nigga, that can always tour. You know what I'm saying? And he'll get his money from a show that's produced really well. You know what I'm saying? He can do that. Shit, Future fuck around and get a residency, nigga, in Vegas, nigga. Shit.
Yeah,
he can do that.
Facts.
So, but the nigga is 40 years old. He'll be 41 soon. So, you know, what do we expect, man? You know what I'm saying?
Man, shout out to the Wizard, man, keeping this shit going, man.
You know what I'm saying, man?
He keeping it going. He keeping it going.
That nigga just bought a $16 million house. What, last year? Here in Atlanta? Man, that nigga ain't having no problem, nigga.
No problem. No problem. Man, shout out, man. Let's flip it right here, man. Shout out to my nigga, man, Project Pat, bro. Shout out to Project Pat. Like, I can't imagine being in a goddamn service, man, and hearing Project Pat speak. You know what I'm saying? On you know what he doing. But Project Pat is officially a preacher. So, man, shout out to Project Pat. I think we got some audio of him preaching and stuff like that.
But see, you can't talk like that. Because when you talk like that, now you couldn't. What you're doing is you double-minded. There you go. And when you're double-minded, you can't receive from God. Right. You got to know. See, we got to know this. I mean, he ain't write that scripture down. We got to know that God is not a liar. See, that's one thing the Lord showed me. He made me come into realization that he's not a liar. He told me, he said, you got to go in there and you got to tell that woman the truth. I said, God he don't deal with lies. I saw that firsthand. He cannot operate. Your prayers ain't going to get answered. He cannot move with you sitting around here lying. He can't do it. It's just not going to happen. It's not going to happen. It's not no such thing as, well, I said the lie to me, and if you believe. But see, you can't talk like that.
Interesting. Project Pat.
Project Pat, a whole goddamn preacher.
In the pulpit, preaching to your sister.
Your sister.
Goddamn Project Pat. Hey, man, look here, man. You know, if Mason Bethel can try, anybody can. Is what it is.
Yeah.
You know what? I was thinking about that nigga today. I said, damn, Mace, did he just forget about the church?
Man, Mace ain't thinking about no church.
He ain't got a church no more, do it?
No, I don't think so. I don't think he does.
Not with the millions they got from goddamn whoever dropped the millions on there.
Right. Because I definitely don't know who did that. But I want to know this right here, man, as we start winding things down. This right here, like, what would you do in a situation like this? And I only find it that W's, you know what I'm talking about. These motherfuckers always get put in these type of situations. Because a nigga, I don't even know how a nigga will handle no shit like this. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know how a nigga will handle no shit like this, bro.
That's a video, or is it?
Yeah.
Ai, meu Deus do céu!
Damn.
Vocês estão entendendo o quanto de jacaré tem aqui? Ai, meu Deus. Eu tô na barraca literalmente pra acampar. Vamos dormir aqui, guys? Ferrou meu... Ai, meu Deus do céu! Vocês estão entendendo o quanto de jacaré tem aqui?
What that is in the back? Eyes?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they deep. You might have gone to sleep, bro. Close the tent, go to sleep.
Man, what would you do in a situation like that?
I'm gonna have to be as calm as possible. Or can they? Oh, so it's a hole in the back. So obviously they can go out the back. Because his partner's standing in the back. And it look like it's a car back there. Yeah, you better go and get the hell on, my boy.
Man, he is too cool, man. To have
now they having fun. Better go and get the hell on, nigga. Them folk right there ready to eat. They ready to eat something.
That shit crazy as fuck, bro. Like, it is too many motherfucking gators out in that fucking water, bro. Like, and the fact that he's just so cool about that shit is disturbing to me. There's no way I can be cool about that shit in that type of situation. There's too many of them motherfuckers out there. First off, nigga, how did you even set up shop without knowing that it was some gators around?
They probably knew it was gators in the water wherever close by, but they had to find somewhere to set their tent up at. They probably wasn't expecting that shit right there. So,
man, shit, nigga, there's 1,000 motherfucking gators in that water, nigga. I'm all about the gator bites, but goddamn, them niggas, they're not playing, not at all.
Somebody said he's a YouTuber. Him and his friends all spent the night in a gator sanctuary.
See, motherfuckers always.
I mean, you know what? Somebody got to do it though, because it ain't gonna be me. You know, shout out. I hate my boy passed away. What the name was? Steve Irwin. Y'all know what I'm talking about? The man that did, you know, the old boy, the animal dude. I think he got hit by stingray or some shit. I hate that shit happening, bro. I fuck with. I like animal shows and shit though, so you know, but I just don't want to be the nigga out there with them.
Yeah, facts. I mean, yeah, somebody got to do it, but I mean, you staying at a goddamn sanctuary for goddamn alligators. I don't think that's a wise idea at all. You know what I'm saying?
They got a few. I just looked that shit up. There's a lot of videos of people doing that shit on YouTube.
Man, them niggas crazy.
Hey, man. That's why I said let them do it. Let them do it. Kid said he went to a gator farm in Miami. You wasn't doing that shit though, with your kid. I bet your ass wasn't in no tent at night with the motherfucker.
That nigga wasn't in no goddamn tent. That nigga wasn't in no damn tent. That nigga would drive by in the car like, yeah, look at that gator right there. You know what I'm saying? Like shit. But yeah, man, shout out to the motherfuckers, man, who love to do that. But you know that one nigga who was doing that, the one Steve Irwin, whatever his name is.
I was just talking about Steve Irwin.
Yeah. He didn't make it. You know what I'm saying? Got fucked
hit
up
by a damn stingray or eel.
That's what I'm saying.
Hell yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like it's not safe to do that. Like overall, that'd be a horrific death if one of those alligators was like, yo, I'm really about to charge this shit and bust this tent down. And once they bust the tent down, it's like, oh yeah, we coming in. So yeah, I don't think that's a brutal death. You don't want to die by alligator, nigga, because they're gonna swirl and they're gonna rip your limbs off, all that shit. So yeah, shout out to him though. Like you said, it's interesting to watch. I need something to watch. Go ahead and keep doing it. But this right here though, man, is heartbreaking too, man, because you know R. Kelly can't catch a break. I know we mentioned him a little bit earlier, but it looks like his daughter is about to reveal heartbreaking allegations about what her father did to her. I can only fucking imagine. You see what I'm saying? And this shit run deep.
Oh, we got some video. Let's see what's going on.
We would have liked to have with him.
Just because you're not a good husband doesn't mean you can't be a good father. And the fact that he didn't even try. What he did to me, he did to me. But you didn't have to do it to my damn kids.
What he has done to those kids, there is no other word for him. He's a monster.
I know that there were so many. There were some times I thought I wouldn't make. He was my everything. For a long time, I didn't even want to believe that it happened. I didn't know that even if he was a bad person, that he would do something to me. There was some times I thought
This is very sad, bro. And
it's sad that they fucking lying. It's a money grab, my nigga. They would have been said something about this shit a long time ago. His wife, nigga, please. She all on the documentary talking about she peed in the bucket too in the closet in the house out here in John Creek. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, the fuck out of here.
You know what's so crazy though, man? And this is the sad truth. Like when you look at those pictures of him and his younger daughter, it's crazy what people can grow up and be. It's crazy. Like something that you can love to death. Like, you know, that you sacrifice for, you go to work every day for, you know, can end up turning on you later in life for whatever the reason might be. You know, y'all don't see eye to eye on something, or like you said, it's a money grab, but it's crazy how your child, something so innocent, something that when you're like, damn, like, you know, this is a child, you know, there's something so innocent, something that you know loves you to death. I know when my daughter comes around, and she's with me, you know what I'm saying, I know she loves her daddy to death. You know, she'll run through a
Like,
wall.
how do you think so? You know, usually it ain't our kids that be on the fuck shit, right? Hold on, right quick, like Empress Sankofa. If I said that right, appreciate you for joining us. She said, "Oh my, just sad." Imagine, you know, I grew up and I always seen, nigga, I seen this shit with my own eyes, and also on TV, how the white kids treated their parents. That shit was real, my boy. You fucking cunt. Fuck you, bitch. You just wanted some cookies. Fuck you, mom. I hate you. I fucking kill you, mom.
Right.
You fucking white bitch. I hear dad in there crying because you're fucking him. Like that type shit. Like, nigga, I could not ever disrespect my folks like that, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, yo, man, this shit crazy, man. Yo, kids, like, man, this shit here crazy, man. But
Yeah,
we'll see how it turn out.
But when you see stuff like that, though, right? Like, you know, when you make a child and the child first comes into life, like that reminds me of me and my child. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, and just to hear her talk about her daddy like that, and like you believe it's a money grab. But the fact that she could talk about her daddy like that, the one that gave her life, is crazy, bro. If it is a money
I don't
grab,
know what he did to me.
that's
You
crazy.
just don't know. Bitch, say what he did. Shit.
That's
You
crazy.
know what I'm saying? This shit crazy, man. But I hope, bro, wasn't going out like that, man. But you just never know, man. What motherfucker?
Right. You can't put it past. You can't put it
Yeah.
past. You can't put it past it, man. But let's just hope, man, that I hope it is a money grab, because I would hate to think, man, that he would really do that to his daughter. But niggas do weird shit though, bro. You know, it's a lot of that type of shit that go on in the households. That's why I try to keep mine close. You feel what I'm saying? I try to keep mine close. Mine ain't spending the night over nobody's house and shit like that, or being around access family and shit like that. Because you don't know who weird and what niggas and did what. And at the end of the day, it's like it's like it only take one time. And even though I can kill and I could do whatever to the person that did harm to mine, but she'll never get her innocence back. So I can't never take that chance. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I don't believe in shit like that. I don't, it's just like going away and staying over somebody's house for a couple of weeks. And no, that's how shit go left. You know what I'm saying? So I don't advise nobody to do that, because a lot of times when it comes to that touchy, freaky shit, it be the family members. You know what I'm saying?
So do.
And if you think about it, a lot of people, and it's more people than I really even thought of. Like, I run into a lot of people who have been sexually molested at one point in time. So it's like this shit is more prevalent than what you might think it is. So that's why I'm like, yeah, I just gotta keep mine close. It ain't no sense, because if it happened one time, for sure I'm going to jail, and now she'll never get her innocent back. So it's like a lose-lose. You know what I'm saying? So I just hope that whatever she say, that she understand that's her father, man. And it's crazy how money really just divide people, man, and make people do things that you think that they ain't capable of doing, but they do it. So shout out to Kelly, man. I hope you ain't did that shit, brother. That's all I gotta say about that. But this right here though, Trav, man, like on the next note.
Right quick, like, man, one more comment. Empress said, "You never know. They were drugging most of our brothers. I also know where it really happened."
Right. Right. Definitely understand that. But this right here, man, I think this I know the Fugees feel some type of way because Lauryn healed and went on with her life and is doing big things, and whatever, and don't really have to come out and do shit for real because she has that mystique around her and the others really don't. But you know, Fuji member, you know, he wants to sue, well, he has sued Lauryn Hill over canceled 2023 tour, claims that she has tarnished the group's brand. I just think Lauryn Hill just didn't want to deal with y'all, man. You know, she got back around y'all and was like, I could just tour off my own catalog. I don't need
y'all. That's possible, but look, hold on. We got what that shit say, my nigga? She said, I can assure you that no one is more disappointed about not being able to perform than I am. So if you're so disappointed, man, why are you the one that is stopping the show? What's going on, Lauryn? Man, we got people that came out on Lauryn, been coming out on Lauryn for years saying how difficult she is to work with, her diva mentality. She always be late to shit. You know what I'm saying? She always getting rid of motherfuckers, firing people. Like, we know what it is. We already know, especially being here in Atlanta, the metro area, bitch, you be late to almost every show. Like, people don't even want to see that. Your team, and then, you know, you be fucking it up for the team. So, yeah, I don't know about this. I thought Pride was, did he go to prison or did he, what happened to Pride? What, did he like an informant or some shit?
y'all. Man, that nigga was a motherfucking informant. That nigga was a goddamn informant.
For the Chinese or for the Japanese or something?
Ain't no telling, man. That nigga was all over the place.
You remember that, though?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying,
man. Yeah, because that was last year. He was found guilty in federal conspiracy after admitting he was an FBI informant. That's crazy. But he ain't did no time, though. Interesting. This is why he's suing Lauryn? He needs some money? That's crazy. I don't think she got the money. Out the group, out the Fugees, Lauryn isn't the one with the money.
Wyclef is.
Wyclef is, exactly. The Wyclef, the nigga with that bag. He the one that kept going and kept doing well for himself. Wyclef could drop some shit right now, my nigga. That shit might go crazy if it sound right. Yeah. But that's crazy, though. Empress said, did she sign a contract? I don't know. That would be so weird about some of this shit. Ain't no telling what happened. Tarnish the group's brand. But I can see that, though. Yeah. I can see her tarnishing the group's band because of her reputation and how it is as far as concerts and shit, man.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I can see that. It is what it is. I don't know how much money you finna get, though. Prize. You better be talking to them feds. See what you know what I'm saying? Yeah, whoever.
So we're gonna go up, Trav. I just sent you. So yeah, man, all the fuckeries is in there. So yeah, man, you already know, man. Before we get ready to wrap shit down, man, we're gonna go over these list of fuckeries, things that you know you just can't make up, man. You just cannot make up. This right here is just crazy. I mean, a 13-year-old boy in Florida was once arrested for excessive farting in school. I need to know, did he have a gastro problem? Like what made the man, you know, why are we just locking niggas up for farting?
For gas. This right here is ridiculous. You lock a nigga up for anything nowadays.
They got my man in handcuffs, man. So man, we gotta give the school district the fuckery on this one, man.
You can go to school with an AR, but you can't fart. Interesting.
Can't fart. Can't fart. They come to get you. If you fart, they come to motherfucking get you and shit like that. So yeah, we definitely giving you the fuckery for that one, man.
That shit had to be stinking.
And they was like, man, get this nigga out of here. Fuck
out of here, man.
And he a 13-year-old. We fucking arrested him. This situation right here, man. Listen, first off, I don't know why you think you need to do a suicide to show your love. Now, if a woman ever asked me to do this, bitch, you tripping. I ain't doing nothing like this. First British couple to sign up for the first suicide pod will have their deaths recorded on camera. Like, now, I understand we both might be at the end of the road. We both can be both, let's say, 85. We done been with each other our whole lives. Do we really want to? I mean, like, okay, you die before me. Now, I do understand this. So, I understand that when older couples lose,
that ain't old enough. You got to go up on the age. 85 ain't old enough, my nigga. In my opinion, 85 ain't old enough to really be thinking about dying. I think you need to be by 96. If you can get to about 96, then now you can be like, yeah, I'm old now. Shit, let me,
Okay.
But 85 though, I feel like you still should be functioning pretty well, especially if you don't have no health problems. You know what I'm saying? At 85. But
I just don't know why you want to take your own goddamn life. Like,
this
fucking
shit crazy. 80 years old.
Yeah, y'all not about to goddamn.
Hold on. Peter explained that he and Christine, 80, decided they wanted to leave this world together after 46 years of marriage, following her diagnosis with vascular dementia. Okay. Well, there it is. They say the sarcopod, often referred to as the Tesla of, I don't even know that word right now. Yeah, I'm usually good with all them shits too.
Right.
But you euthanasia, I think that's what they say. Euthanasia administers liquid nitrogen, causing death through gas asphyxiation. So they finna choke themselves to death.
That shit crazy as fuck. Damn. I mean, I understand, I guess, in the sense, like, okay, y'all taking yourselves out, like, y'all must not believe in the creator. If y'all gonna take yourselves out, like that, I don't know, man. Like that's crazy right there. But a lot of people, I understand, man. I mean, older couples, man, they they've been with each other for years on years. He probably don't want to leave his baby.
Hey, Empress said, where you getting this info? LMA. Oh, is it on the web? It's out here to just research and just look up. It's out here.
Or you can tune in to Deadbolt.
Exactly.
You can tune in to Deadbolt ATL. We gonna plug you every time, bro. I promise you. You feel me? We're gonna get you together. But yeah, man. So shout out to any people, man, who want to go out like that. You know what I mean?
Shout out to Dope Boy for Leak, if I said that right. Appreciate you for joining us.
Dope Boy, what's good, boy?
Yeah, but they're crazy. They're like one person though.
Facts.
That look like a one-person motherfucking unit right there. They both finna get up in that bitch.
Yeah.
They gonna die soon as the door close. I would, but I can't be in no little space like that.
No.
Shit, I already feel like nigga sitting on the airplane remind me of a nigga being inside of a cigarette. especially these motherfuckers that be going up and down the East Coast. They be small.
Yeah.
The little plane that go up and down the East Coast, the little shit you might be on for 2 hours. Hour and a half, them motherfuckers be small. It just seemed like a nigga sitting up inside of a motherfucking cigarette, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you talking about being in that, but that goddamn that I guess it's a casket. I guess they're going out.
They're going out like that. Going out like that. This right here, though, man, like Trav, man, like look, man, animals, man. When I seen this right here, I said, yo, like really, man. So when I see a fruit fly, this is what I got. So male fruit flies will seek out alcohol when sexually rejected. They just like a nigga.
Nigga go to drinking out of depression.
Listen. When they say we got animal instincts, this is what the fuck they talking about. This is what the fuck we talking about. A fruit fly don't want no motherfucking apple. Motherfucker don't want no orange, no peach, or nothing. No, give him that hardcore shit.
Again.
Give him that hardcore shit, nigga. Hold on, motherfucker. He got Johnny Appleseed, nigga.
I'm made me
Motherfucker.
nigga.
You better give me some of that shit. Where that motherfucker fly?
Man.
Bitch, you rejected me. I'm the king flying this bitch. Like, first off, man, how do you get rejected as a motherfucking fly? Like, how does a fucking fly even get rejected? Like, the bitch went like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck is the motherfucker saying? You feel what I'm saying?
Look, it says a male fruit fly will try to court. Hold on. It says will try to court a female by nuzzling her genitals, tapping her abdomen, and singing with his wings. See, I be done went to jail already, or a bitch be shot me. Talking about tapping her abdomen and nuzzling her genitals. That's like Donald Trump saying, touch him in the pussy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? If all that fails, he drowns his sorrow in booze.
That shit
be sad.
That shit is crazy, man. That them niggas go seek out liquor and go seek out something that goddamn is gonna get them fucked up, and goddamn because they
they're gonna get them through the rest of the night. They ain't gonna try no more.
Like, do you look at fruit flies differently now?
I do.
Like, you know what I'm saying? So if you see a
fruit
fly,
what?
Buy your bottle or something.
You know what's crazy? You know how fruit flies be in folks' kitchens and shit coming out wherever they come from.
Right.
You know, the home remedy for that is apple cider vinegar and wine. In the little cup, you poke the holes and put some on top of it, poke the holes in it. They go in that motherfucker. They looking for that. They looking for that liquor, nigga. That's why they go to that shit.
It's crazy, man. I got a whole different respect for the goddamn fruit fly right now, cuz whole different respect. This last one though, man, right here though, bro, like this right here, man, like listen, this is crazy, man. Like I ain't trying to laugh or nothing like that. It's really horrible, but it lets you know when it's your motherfucking time, it's your goddamn time, nigga. It's your time. What in the Final Destination? Man accidentally stabs himself to death trying to separate two frozen burger patties.
Damn.
Trav, is this a fucked up way to go out?
Yeah, that's a fucked up way to go out, boy. You're trying to eat, but you kill yourself.
You really try to separate the beef patties for real and really stab yourself.
And I see how it say that he had limited use of one arm due to a previous stroke, right? And then it says the investigation revealed that Barry likely sustained a fatal wound to his stomach while attempting to part the frozen burgers. So I can kind of see him he probably got the burgers up against his stomach and he trying to use that knife to get inside of the motherfucker. And he probably got him apart, but he went on down on in his own stomach, my nigga, and fell to his demise right there.
Oh,
burger patties thawing out while he died. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that gotta be, man. That's just the worst, bro.
Empress said, not good to be listening to y'all and I'm high. No, it's good. I'm high too.
We get a motherfucking moment of silence for this small chronic break.
That's right. Yeah, man. That probably how our butt went out though, man. That's crazy. Hey,
that's sad, man. I mean, you motherfucking you slicing the dice. Can you imagine? You got the lettuce, you got the tomato, you got your bread toasted. You know, you done did the whole layout.
Well, that's it though. But you can't have that because you ain't even cooked the patties yet. They still froze, so you can't have the layout yet. That's it, my nigga.
Yeah, you're right. You can't have the layout. You can't have the layout. You're right.
That's it. Layout. You gotta wait. You feel me?
No layout. You're right.
You gotta leave them frozen patty them out unless you throw them bitches in the air fryer or the grill. If you got one of them air fryer, that grill or the Foreman, do niggas still use Foreman grills now? Y'all still got Foreman grills in the chat?
No.
You still got a Foreman grill?
No, I got like a fryer or whatever that thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I mean, ain't nothing wrong with a Foreman grill though.
No, damn sure ain't. That bit we'll get that grease and that fat up off of it too.
Yeah, get that grease, that fat, man. That shit gonna drain and yeah. So
Cook
yeah, I think
both sides at the same time. I need to get me another one of them motherfuckers.
Ain't nothing wrong with that shit. Gonna be on sale on Black Friday, my nigga.
Boy, them shit probably they probably got some space age Foreman grills. Now that shit probably $400.
Yeah, about 400.
Look that shit up now, actually.
But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in, man, with us, man, rocking out with us on this Monday, man. Y'all could have been watching football, maybe y'all was watching both, whatever. But we appreciate y'all, man, for tapping in with me and my player partner, man. Y'all follow us on all platforms, man. Deadbolt ATL, man. Tell a friend to tell a friend. You know what I'm saying? Don Peoplez to Detox, man. We coming in some big shit coming into the new year, man. We just beta testing some things. So definitely appreciate y'all, man, for tapping in on a Monday. Trav, any last words, any parting words for the people?
Hey, man, appreciate y'all for coming out. God bless you. Good night.
Good night, my motherfuckers.
You know what I'm saying?
Good night, niggas.
Y'all
go to bed. Y'all niggas know y'all gotta go to work in the morning. Get y'all motherfucking asses in the bed and they get ready for work. You know what I'm saying? If y'all missed it on live, y'all catch us on the replay, man. Y'all can spin this shit back, man. You know what I'm saying? Spin this shit back. Y'all can fall asleep on this shit, man. Here it's the voice. You can just hear the voice. You ain't gotta look at the screen. You motherfucking hear the voice. Y'all know what it is, man. Deadbolt.
Yeah, I remember. They would call him a little distant nigga. Now he getting scrimmage. Kept it on him, had a dog in him. Came up and brought his dogs with him. Now they all winning. Now they all small business owners. What the fuck, some all visit. And now it's meetings in them tall business. And the topic is money. I remember money was funny. Now he get money, your money. Can't get enough, man. He was sitting in the bleachers. Now he the one that call the plays now. Them hoes come in by the fleet. But he too focused on his paper now. The same niggas that was shitting on him, call him big homie, got their hands out. But that little chick you had to ran out. Yeah, you went from rubber bands to a change pouch. Now you're scrapped from the sandbox and the man now. And he the ex you out the plan, yeah, you just a fan now. You wish you would've, could've stayed around and just stayed down. Back when this money was funny. Now he get money on money. I'm talking money on money. Can't get enough, man. Yeah. Can't get enough, man. Yeah. Can't get enough, man. Yeah. See, being without it make you crash. And a broke nigga with ambition always had potential to get the last laugh. He can barely read, but he good at math. If he can't do nothing.